Plugged in. Go figure. How's everyone doing? Hey, iHockey was the first one here. Welcome. All right, everyone. Good to see you. This is the wrong logo. Let me go ahead and fix that. And okay, we'll go like this here. I'm gonna copy this guy. Today we're distributing Karn Delance for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. So that's going to be exciting. Go ahead and bring that down right there. Okay, so go ahead and post your link codes in the comments section below, and I will give you the key code for your specific save file to download, to recruit Karn Delance to your party. Fantastic. I've got my key tool here, trusty key tool. All right, so good to see you guys. How's everybody doing? Everyone all right? We're just waiting for Unity to load up Guardians, Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers, and then we'll have a look at them. Oh, you know what? I was just realizing I'm booting up the wrong game here. If you give me a second, I'll boot up the right game. Here we go. Let's go ahead and give that a pause. We want to switch over to this one. Here we go. Let me close out of this one. Ooh, as you can tell, I'm probably a little bit sluggish today because it's been a massive amount of work. There's an immense amount of PR work that I'm doing for the series, and then of course I'm organizing download tickets for people who are requesting copies of the game. So it's been a non-stop sprint to the finish line. So we are booting up Guardians and Metal Exterminators. Let's have a look at Karn Delance and Guardians and Metal Exterminators. Hey, let's play some Guardians and Metal Exterminators music while we are at it as well. Some of that music in there. What do we got? Some of that. We got this one here. Let me open up some Guardians. How's everyone doing? And I'll have just a moment and I'll catch up with the chat. We'll do late night stargazing. Late stargazing, there we go. What do we got? We got Neon Blind is one of the Guardians tracks. We have Strong as an Ox. And if it's too loud, just go ahead and let me know. We have Worth the Wait in Gold. Metal Nightmare, Silverlight Express is a track that I actually really like that track. It kind of grew on me over time. It was meant to be an understated track, and Moon Rocket ×2. Okay, here we go, Moon Rocket. Okay, howdy everyone. Let me say hello to everyone in the chat here. Who do we have? We have iHockey, Destinova Light, good to see ya, Grizdamation, Barry, good to see you. Josh Moog, Steven, Antonis, good to see you guys. Pete, welcome, good to see you. Shining Absol, Mad Max, good to see you. Mad Max, hey, I've been following the progress. Wanted to say congrats on getting the games out in time. Thanks for that. It was a massive effort and a major dash, but it was so much fun the whole way through, and it was great knowing that there were people, you know, around the world that were looking forward to these games and waiting for the games. Okay, let me get started on these codes here. Let me scroll up. Hype stream. Okay, so today what I'll be doing is working on some of the games. We'll play the games, we'll hang out and chat, we'll just have a chill session basically. I'll work on the games a bit, I'll do some monster sculpting. One of our previous streams, we were sculpting monsters for Galaxy Bound Curse DX, so I'll do more of that, as there are more monsters that we need to sculpt for Galaxy Bound Curse DX. So let me get your codes going on here. And you saw the little clip of the Frontier Fighters campsite from 3 Down Stars HD. That's 3 Down Stars Hidden Destinies. So if you want to know what the HD remaster of 3 Down Stars will look like, then just grab Episode Prelude on the Switch, because that's what 3 Down Stars will look like, except 3 Down Stars will look even better, because I'm still working on improving the presentation and the framework. I'm fine-tuning the mechanics, especially around aiming, the enemy AI. There's a couple of animation glitches, so I'll be fixing those things in Episode Prelude, and that's the same framework that 3 Down Stars uses. So if you want to see 3 Down Stars HD, go ahead and pick up Episode Prelude on the Switch, and you'll see what the game will look like. Okay, whose code is first? Let me see. I'm scrolling up. If I miss your code, just let me know. And good morning, good day, and good evening to everyone out there. I think, is it in Greece, is it past midnight now? So, okay, I'm a little bit out of focus as well. What's up with that? Can we get the webcam to focus or what? Webcam, come on. Come on. Come on, webcam. I'm a little bit out of focus today. That's all right, guys. Some days you get up and you're just feeling a little out of focus, and that's me today. I'm going to get started with these link codes here. All right, and for anyone new to the stream that's just checking in, we are distributing a brand new playable character. That logo is wrong, of course. Let me go ahead and fix that. So we're distributing Karn for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. All right, and I am starting on the codes now. So this is for Steven. Okay, Steven, yours is GHWLO. So if you're new to CodeLinker, if you're new to the games, all the games can connect to each other so that characters can cross over by exchanging codes. I can also distribute exclusive new content to you, like characters and gameplay mechanics and special items. So go ahead and put your link code in the comment section and I will give you a key code. Antonis, you're next. WVOVI, generate. FZITZ. Okay, Pete is next. How do you guys feel about the soundtrack of Gaiden 3Ds versus Guardians and Metal Exterminators? So Guardians or Gaiden? Which soundtrack do you think is better? Which one do you prefer? VZDEM. Okay, Pete. EDJKJ. Who else do we have here? Absol. Is this a Pokemon reference? Shining Ab, like a shiny Absol? Is Absol's a Pokemon, right? Because look, I've had a very long past month now, and now I'm just inundated with hundreds of DMs all day long. So my brain is shutting down a little bit. So if Absol isn't a Pokemon, you're gonna have to tell me now. Okay, Absol. TJ and MJ. CMHKA. Here's how bad it is for me right now. I had a friend came over last night just to hang out, and I was trying to make a Magic the Gathering reference, and my brain shut down, and I could not remember what Magic of the Gathering was called, and then just kept calling it mana cards, and it took me like 5 minutes, and I was staring at him, and I was saying like, oh man, my brain has shut down. My brain is so tired of answering hundreds of DMs all day long and just processing download tickets for people, so I actually couldn't remember Magic the Gathering, and I felt ridiculous. Like, who can't remember what Magic the Gathering is called? And I was like, the card game with the mana cards, and he was staring at me like, what are you talking about? So that was pretty embarrassing, and now I don't even remember if Absol was a Pokemon. So there we go. Somebody please tell me. Somebody help me. Okay, Grizz Damation, you're next. And again, if you're new to the stream, if you're new to the CodeLinker system, go ahead and open up your Guardians and Metal Exterminators and go to the CodeLinker and put your code in the chat, and I will unlock exclusive content for you. JQCXP generate. Here we go. GUIVM. All right. Mad Max 1992. Will they be able to obtain the games after the eShop closes? after the eShop closes, we won't be able to purchase any more games. Download codes will no longer work as well. Yes, this is the link code, so I'm giving you your link code, so put these in the game, and you'll get Karn as a new playable character. Nikki, I prefer 3Ds as a game, but I like Guardian soundtrack more. Awesome, that's very cool. Absolus from Ruby Sapphire. Oh, thank you. Thank you for validating that for me. Like I said, my brain's been shutting down. I think my brain's rejecting the hundreds of DMs that are pouring in every day now. Luna Knights. I'm an 80s kid, so Metal Exterminators for me. Rock on. And that's one of my... Hey, Light! Good to see you. We have both of our lights here. We have normal light and spiral light, which is great. It's good to see both of you. Oh, Pete, you were in the wrong game. Okay, sure. Let me fix that up for you. Okay, REYGJ. AHHSMA. Okay. Awesome. Lance Uppercut, good to see you guys. Let's see. And you know, in a way, I'm looking forward to March, and I think Antonis said this to me the other day. I'm not sure if it was Antonis or someone else, but they said they were looking forward to March 27th so they could stop stressing out about collecting as many eShop games as possible. And I'm really starting to feel that, you know, because it's an immense amount of promotional work for me, and dealing one-to-one with people, and again, the hundreds of DMs every day. And I'm not getting to work on the games because I'm actively working on the games. I'm updating our current games. I'm working on the new games. So the hundreds of DMs is really slowing me down at the moment. Ginoze, you missed Karn on Gaiden 3Ds, but Ginoze, if you just put it in the chat and I'll do it for you. iHockey, say my wallet will really appreciate when the 27th comes. I'm hearing you, absolutely. Let's have a look at Karn. So this is Karn Dulay. He's got a pretty fun chain of events, some story here. So remember, there is a minor glitch some people have noticed. For some people, the game does something weird. Again, I don't know what Unity's game engine is doing because it didn't do this in the first version of the game. But sometimes when you upgrade your character and you trigger a story event, the story event gets ignored. So the best way to avoid the glitch where events get skipped is to just exit the game, close the game entirely, and I recommend restarting your console because Unity game engine does something really weird with the memory. So I would just say restart your console and boot the game up again before you start upgrading your characters. So if you're upgrading your characters and you want to see the story, reset the console. Just reset it. We can't trust what Unity game engine is doing. I'll see about adding an option where you can view the events again. Oh, I accidentally picked Maverick. So I am working on an update for this to add an event viewer. So that way, if the game skips it, because I basically have almost no control over the Unity game engine now. So I'm adding a feature where if the game skips one of your events, you'll be able to just open up a list and watch the event again. So yeah, please keep that in mind. If you do want to see the story events, restart your console before you start upgrading your stats. But I am working on an update for this as well. So thanks to Steven. Unfortunately, Steven was our sacrificial lamb in this situation. He was messaging me a couple weeks ago and saying, oh no, the game skipped some of the events. Hey, okay, Light, let me get your code for you. Okay, this is for normal Light here. And for those of you who are new to the stream and new to the CodeLinker system, welcome. Good to see you. We're distributing an exclusive new playable character today. So you can see in Guardians and Metal Exterminators, this is a character that is not obtainable in-game. Why am I out of focus? What's going on here? What is happening? I'm going to try to get my webcam to focus here. 1 second. 1 second, folks. I don't know why I'm out of focus. Webcam. I'll just go to manual focus here. Okay. Don't know why it's doing that. Are we good? I'm feeling like I'm a little bit more in focus. Hey everyone, check it out! I finally got those Maverick D Moose mugs. Look! It's a moose. Oh wait, no. Oh, I messed up my own gag. I grabbed the wrong mug. It's a turkey mug, or like a pheasant. I had a moose. I had a mug the same color that has a moose on it, but it's a normal moose. Look, guys, I've had a long month, especially a long week. I messed up my own gag. Great. I can't even execute one gag right now. This has been a very long week. I wasted a perfectly good gag. Let's just all have some coffee first. Alright, Light. Sorry, let me get your code. Okay, we're doing Light and then Spiral. Light. QPWWA. I'm getting typos here. QPWWA. So again, please enter your link code, or yeah, your link codes down below, and I'll give you your key code. This is for Light. ZAQNR. Something I really would love to do. If there's significant demand, if people just start throwing bricks at my house and there's messages attached to the brick that says Guardians and Metal Exterminators HD, if enough people throw bricks at my house, eventually maybe I'll have to do an HD, and at that point I would love to just double the soundtrack size of this. People really enjoy the soundtrack. I had so much fun making the soundtrack. I didn't have enough time to do more. I want to do more with the soundtrack. Okay, did I already do Lance's? Spiral. I don't know if I... can you guys just let me know if I did yours? Lance. C-I-Y-D-S. Oh, no, I did the wrong one. Okay, Spiral. XTHML. XTHML? That sounds like a new internet protocol. Enhanced security and better encryption. XHTML. Okay, Spiral. This is GXNKI. And Barry. We'll do Barry next. I hope you guys enjoy the new character. We'll have a look at Karn's specs after I do Barry's. We have PNYVT. Okay, Barry, we have YRSTQ. iHockey. Okay, let me do iHockey's and then I'll do Genoze. Okay, iHockey. And again, welcome to the stream. If you're new to the stream, we're distributing an exclusive new playable character today. So I hope everyone will enter their link codes in the comment section below. iHockey, your key code will be JBWJB. Here we go. GEQPS. Okay, and before I'll do Genoze's next. So we'll have a look at Karn's specs here. I think he's a pretty fun character. So he has Geomancy Power, and Geomancy Power boosts the power of weapons picked up during battle. So your Molotovs are already pretty strong anyway, so they're going to be obscenely strong, and your bear traps, when you pick up those bear traps, normally they're boss slayers anyway, they're going to do heaps of damage. So when you use your bear traps and your Molotovs, which, you know, they do show up more often than you think, they're gonna shred through your enemies, especially the Molotovs, because they stay in place and they damage enemies. They can damage them multiple times. That's going to be fantastic. It boosts the power by 15, and if you hit that upgrade button, you can actually upgrade it multiple times, and it's 75 stacked every single time. His weapon is the Long Claw, which has great reach, so that's really fantastic, and it does combo well. I currently have Karn equipped with sport shoes, so really, for any character, you really want to upgrade your attack speed as soon as possible, because that attack speed is how you link your weapons together, which allows you to build more complex combos, and you'll see your combo power increasing, which lets you have higher damage output. So, ooh, hello. Hello. Taking the flamethrower. Nice. Nice. Let me just put some Let me keep that campfire going. So when I was okay, I don't know if I'm probably too tired and I'm not thinking quite right. I generally don't like to talk too much about my personal life or my history, but when I was a teenager, I used to carry around pepper spray and a lighter. And the lighter was like for survival stuff, and the pepper spray was for... I lived in a pretty rough spot, California. And when my friends and I had like bonfires and campfires, I thought it was a cool trick to just, if the fire started getting low or we needed to get the fire started, I thought it was a cool trick to get that started with a lighter and some pepper spray. So that's the kind of teenager I was. And again, I don't even know why I'm sharing this information. It's just been a long week, guys. It's been a very long week. I think my brain's just shutting down. I couldn't remember if Absol was a Pokemon, and I couldn't remember what Magic the Gathering was. So here we go. Genoze. I'm doing your codes now. Alright. I'm rambling. I'm absolutely rambling now. This is madness coming out of my mouth. CZ, PPV. You guys have caught me at my absolute weirdest, because now, I don't know what information's passing through my brain here. JNICM. Okay, we have GROIJ. There we go. Anyone else? Okay, let me catch up with the chat for a little bit while we just run into a mission. I'll mindlessly do a mission and hang out with you guys, and we'll just chat. So, if you're new to the stream, welcome, and we're distributing a new playable character today for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. This character's Karn. I only need to kill 10 enemies, that's pretty rad. And again, with that new update, you press the ZL button, or ZL, if you're so inclined, and you can zoom that camera right in. So let me start out with the flames. Oh, you know what? The shoes are probably going to be the best way to start combos. No, these weapons don't work well together, do they? Not really, no. Okay. I did not get set up for... These weapons don't work well at all. No, this isn't working. Alright, I'm just gonna shield here. Ow. Steven, I want you people to play your games and get the word out there, but for the sake of your sanity, you should quit dealing with the download tickets and just tell people you're out. See, here's the thing. There's still people out there that I know that are genuine supporters of Silver Falls. These are people that are already buying the games, but they're so tapped out financially on the eShop, and they're going to end up missing out on the games. So I'm dealing with... There's a lot of awful people out there that they just want to download free games as like a badge, like, oh, look how cool I am, I got a bunch of exclusive 3DS games, and I can tell they have no intention of playing the games, because I'm getting hundreds of DMs from people that can't even name any of the Silver Falls games, and they say, hey, give me all the games, and I'll say, I've limited quantities, so just tell me the name of the games that you want to play, tell me the name of the games you're missing, and they'll say, give me all of them. And so those people have no intention of playing games, and I have to filter through all those, and I'm just getting non-stop messages like that. And then, 1 out of 30 messages will be someone genuine who says, hey, I've got all the games, but I wasn't able to afford Gaiden 3Ds in time. So I'm putting up with it, because those people, I want to help those people. Those people, need a hand, so why not help those people? I'm gonna die. I may as well just try and get experience points while I can. You know what? I'm not even playing correctly. I should be using the fences. The stage is designed for this. Hey, I got a flamethrower. Right. Steven, where's your house? I'll start chucking bricks. Josh Moogs, sorry I was across the room. Were you saying moose or moogs? I was saying moose. iHockey, I didn't do yours? You know what I think happened, iHockey? I know I did yours. I'm pretty sure I typed it in, but I think I wasn't clicked into the chat window, so I was basically typing your code into nowhere. Okay, alright, I'll do yours again. iHockey, sorry, would you mind just putting your link code in the chat again, iHockey? Hey, you guys want to have a look at Road Past Guilt? You wanna look at Silver Falls RPG? So I'm just I have to load the project into the newest version of Unity now, so it's going to take a while. But don't worry, we're hanging out on stream. So later in the stream, we're going to look at Silver Falls RPG. I'll show you the framework. I'll show you the behind the scenes, the inner workings of the RPG engine. It's extremely complex. I can do basically anything with this RPG engine. And I've been building it for years and years, and just improving it and letting it mature. What if I had 2 long claws? Nah, that'd be ridiculous. That'd be silly. Christmas rod time. Okay, fun fact. This is behind the scenes stuff. The Christmas rod was supposed to be a Christmas whip. I wanted it to be Christmas lights, but I couldn't animate that in time. I didn't have time, so I turned it into a Christmas rod, and it's got fun lights on it. Okay, iHockey, I'm doing your code now. Let's see if I don't mess it up this time. JBWJW. Okay. GEQPT. Did I do this right? I feel like... iHockey, I feel like I was typing it into the void there. Hey, Chris Buck, good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out on the stream. I'm doing your code now. Chris, let's see if I don't mess this up. TXFKR. TFK. I learned how to read not that long ago. TXFKR. It's been a long week. This is the longest week. You know what? Yeah, this is the second longest week. The first longest week was March last year when I was doing all 7 games and getting them submitted. CBLQO. Okay, and this is for Chris Buck. Alright everyone, we will have a look at RPG. We're just waiting for Unity to update my project and load my project in. Yeah, Christmas rod! So I have my sports shoes. So what I'm trying to do is build up experience points. I had enough experience points. Hey, my geometry boost! I'm gonna get my geometry boost. Let's see how much damage it does. Ha! It did 2,474. So I think I upgraded my geometry boost a bit. So I'm already doing 100 times more damage. So that's why Karn is so great, is because of that geometry boost. So one strategy, Karn is extremely good for horde battles if you have access to dynamite during the mission because of his geometry boost. So again, I want to pick up this other dynamite here. Very nice for me. I've got a couple of these metal exterminators here. Chug it! Alright, and get my 2000. So, geometry boost stacks. So again, when you enhance, that's why every character's signature skill, or a signature ability is, their signature skill is so important, is because you can upgrade that signature skill, and then you can just spam the heck out of whatever madness they have going on. Okay, I'm actually going to look for more dynamite now. I actually don't want to. I don't want to lose. So IB Beasters, welcome. So these codes. This is the code linker system. So if you haven't used the code linker system yet, code linker is the system I created that allows all of the Silver Falls games to link up together, and the games can unlock playable characters in each other. So your playable characters can cross over. Did you see that? Did you see that 3,000? So that was my geometry boost with Karn. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I got some lawn darts. Oh no, lawn darts are glitch. Don't use the long darts. So that's pro tip. Just sell the lawn darts. In the update, I'll fix the lawn darts. So for now, just don't use them at all. I'm gonna sell mine. Yeah, confirm sell. I sold it for 20. So the codes that I'm doing today, you will be able to unlock exclusive characters in your game. So today the character that we're getting is Karn Delance. He's not normally obtainable in-game. So what you do is you go to your title screen on Guardians and Metal Exterminators, and you click on the code linker. And you click on Use Key Code. You'll see a blue code. Enter that blue code in the chat, and I will give you a key code. And that key code will unlock characters for you. Arthur, good to see you. That's from the Void. Awesome. Good to see you again. So, yeah. Arthur, please send me your link code so I can give you a new playable character. It worked? Awesome, Chris. iHockey. Awesome, it worked. Okay, great. You're on the last couple levels of Ghoul Busters, and man, they are kicking my butt. I'll take the cryo spray here. Yeah, the last couple episodes of the last couple levels of Ghoul Busters, I wanted to ramp it up, so I wanted to take everything that you had learned up until that point and just say, well, now try this now. And I just thought it'd be a fun way to cap off that experience, as the game was already pretty challenging, and it is very difficult to lead up in your game and to build up to difficulty and to keep escalating. It's the escalation that's quite challenging to get right. And in Ghoul Busters, I wanted people to feel really accomplished by the time they finish the second boss, and then you start the last round of levels, and the game just goes, man, time to grow up, kid. You haven't seen anything yet. Here's some gooey slime on the ground. So I thought it'd be fun. And unfortunately, with Ghoul Busters, I put a lot of things just to troll people. So spots where you think, oh, I just need to make it past this one section, and then I'm safe. And then all of a sudden you land on some awful thing that is just in the worst possible spot. That was my thought process for Ghoul Busters. Yes, this one's for new 3DS only. Unfortunately, the game just got too complex by the end of development. It was originally going to work on original 3DS, but it stopped working in the very end of development. And so because of that, the game was actually going to be cancelled. So this game was off the table. I could not submit it because it was registered to work on original 3DS. Nintendo expected it to work on original 3DS, and at that point it was too late in the game. I could not request a new registration, otherwise I would have to re-register, and it's a whole registration process that takes a couple weeks. So there was no way this game could have possibly launched, and somehow, and this required all of Nintendo, not just Nintendo of America, but Nintendo of Japan and Europe had to coordinate on this as well. I basically, bowed my head in shame and I said, okay, I messed up on this one. I won't be able to launch this game, so I apologize for that. And Nintendo just turned around. I didn't even ask them to do this. Nintendo turned around. All of the Nintendos turned around, and they literally picked up the game and they said, no, don't worry, we've got it. And they somehow registered the game brand new so that it could launch. And I could not believe it. I was in awe, like, honestly, when they contacted me. And I thought, I don't know what I've done right, because all of Nintendo's branches had to coordinate on this, and that was insane to me, that I had messed up and I wasn't going to be able to launch this game because of my mistake, because I couldn't handle the Unity game engine, and Nintendo saved this game. This game should not have launched. So yeah, I'm just in absolute awe at how Nintendo saved the series, because this shouldn't have launched. I need more experience points. I'm going in hot. 30 enemies, so this will be an easy one. Let's see if there's any dynamite. That would be pretty sweet if there was dynamite. Oops. Can we just hold on? I'm gonna pause so I can do the codes now. Ow, I'm dying. Okay, I'm doing your codes now. Is it Stefan Kleisch? Did I get that? Okay, oh, Arthur. Okay. Arthur's code link. Let me do your codes. Okay, AXLUW. Okay, XBFST. I'm so glad that we have this sort of last-minute rush of excitement, because so many content creators have reached out to me so we can chat and we'll do interviews and talk. But I actually think the content creators that I've met are really, really cool and just have fun personalities. So I've subscribed to basically everyone so I can watch their content. So yeah, it's great. I found new content creators that I enjoy watching on YouTube. So I benefited from that too. Okay. Spiral, let me get your code in there. Did I actually even type that in before, or did I? I did that. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Okay, Spiral. Okay. LTD QD. LTD. Okay. I don't even know if I want to offer this. I don't know if I want to say this because I don't know if it's going to result in people constantly resetting their save files. But I'm going to put this out there. If anyone... I don't know if I should say this. This is probably a really bad idea because of Fallout. This is going to be awful. If anyone out there ever gets a game that has the F word in their link code, if you start a game and it genuinely has the F word in there, it's dropped the F-bomb in your link code, you send me a screenshot of that and I will unlock all of the in-game content for you personally. I will give you all of the code linker data for that game. I'll unlock all of the content for you, years worth of content. I will unlock that for you if your link code has the F word in it. And there we go. But please don't keep resetting your save file to try and get it, because it's the chances of getting the F word in your link code is infinitesimally small. Yeah, so like obviously there's a limit to what I can talk about and discuss because of confidentiality, but I'm not exaggerating when I say that the the people working at Nintendo absolutely like dragged me over the finish line, because I was exhausted by the end of March, and all throughout all of last year I pushed it way too hard physically. Like I went way too far. I went a little too far in some places, as George Lucas would say, and especially with Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers, that was basically it. Like I physically couldn't handle anymore, and I had made mistakes with the game, and there were glitches that caused the game to be rejected. So the game really, again, even Gaiden 3Ds shouldn't have launched, and Nintendo basically picked me up and dragged me over the finish line. I was messing up my paperwork left and right. They couldn't accept my games because of how badly I was messing the paperwork up, and they were basically contacting me directly, and they were literally telling me, look, just change this part of the paperwork, just enter this. They were almost basically holding my hand and making me sign the paperwork so I wouldn't mess it up. And that's how exhausted I was working on these games. There were points where I couldn't see straight, and that's why I was getting all of the paperwork wrong, because I had pushed too far. And because we're in different time zones, I had to work all-nighters to get everything done in time. So I'm not exaggerating when I say that Nintendo saved this series. And they absolutely didn't have to. The work that they did to get these games launched is, I did not believe, not as a professional and not as a gamer, did I ever think a company would do that. You know, this is a big company. Why would they go so out of their way to help such a small developer? You know what I mean? And it really changed my outlook of Nintendo, because they didn't have to do that. And I know that they did it for you guys. They did it for people that wanted to enjoy 3DS and Wii U games. So at this point, I have no desire to work with other companies like Sony and Microsoft when I've built such a relationship with Nintendo, where it's just, I 100% absolutely trust them. I know that I can rely on Nintendo as business partners, and I know that our values align very well. I needed a better crowd control setup. You don't want to use sport shoes for crowd control. I should have used a ranged weapon for crowd control. No, that's alright. I got some experience points. No big deal. I got 21 experience points. Okay, incidentally, I just noticed that today Nintendo has discounted some of the free daily attempts in Nintendo Badge Arcade. At least I managed to grab 1,800 plus badges for free already. Whoa, pretty cool. That's neat. iHockey, I love Ghoul Busters and I love the challenge, honestly. Thank you again for always making a good game and atmosphere. I appreciate that. Thanks for enjoying that. And have you tried it on the Switch? Are you playing it on the Switch right now, or the Game Boy? The Game Boy. Are you playing Ghoul Busters on the Game Boy? I'm sorry, guys. This is where I'm at today. We're just gonna have to deal with it. This is where I'm at today. I haven't had enough sleep the past month. Light. Let's see. Chris Buck. Hey Arthur, I've honestly bought like 30 plus games based on your vids. Awesome job, including all the Silver Falls. Thanks for that. Yeah, I hadn't even seen Arthur's channel before, but I'm happily subscribed, and I'll try and catch up on the backlog of videos. Ipsters, were you able to get at least Gaiden 3Ds? Ipsters? I hope you were able to get that. Gaiden... I made sure Gaiden worked on all 3DS models because I wanted everyone to be able to celebrate. From the Void, I'm really digging Frontier Guardians, man. This really grew on me. Great gameplay loop. I really appreciate that. Thanks. I'm so glad you're having fun, so I hope you're enjoying... Oh, Arthur, are you... So you weren't here earlier when I distributed some of the monsters. So I actually gave out monsters a couple weeks ago, so let me know in the chat, Arthur, if you didn't get these, and I'll just do it again in the chat. So anyone here in the chat, if anyone in the chat doesn't have Melty or Toothpick, those are the ones we gave out. So just let me know in the chat. Brains comes from White Inside, it's Umbra. So if you connect Umbra with Guardians, you'll get Brains. Let's just have a look at Toothpick again. I actually really enjoyed Toothpick. So if I can update this game, I'm gonna try and reduce the font size on the character select screen. I want to see if I can fit in like at least one more character, at least one more human and one more monster, just to see. So I'll see if I can do that for an update for Guardians. Yeah, Arthur's videos were extremely detailed, so concise. So I really appreciate that. I'm gonna buy some radioactive skin. No, flame spit. There we go. I'm all about that. So this is Toothpick. So if you don't have Toothpick, yeah, in the chat, look, we're having a cool, easy day. Anyone in the chat, if anyone in the chat doesn't have Toothpick or Melty, just let me know, and I'll unlock them for you. Oh, yeah, this guy, this guy's really good. Hungry Power, so it boosts his power by 50% every time he eats a healing item. So, that's very good. Oh, threat level Neon. This one's going to be a tough battle. So I need to... Oh, break 5 crates. Easy. Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. This is such a blessed mission for me. Come on. Come on. Okay, now I just need to not get killed by the goats. Nice. Cool. Break 5 crates. I'm in. Let me catch up with the chat now. Oh. Oh, see, this irritates me. The effect for Flame Spit isn't showing up. There's supposed to be a graphic for Flame Spit, and it didn't show up. So, yeah, those are things I'll keep track of for an update. But this is the kind of thing I have to deal with Unity. Is it just breaks random stuff all day long. Cool, we got that Electro skin. Nice. Sir Billy Bob, heck yeah, comeback of the year. Super Smash. Okay, let me break these crates, and then I'll do Super Smashes. If I've missed anyone in the chat, please post it again. Look, I'm having a hard time looking in 2 different places today. It's just been a very long week. Okay, please get away from me. So many goats. This is the most goats. Please leave me, creatures. Leave me. I gotta find crates. Ooh! Leave me, please. Yep, here we go. I'll bust out my special attack. Ow. Okay. See, there's a health item. That's going to boost my power. So let's see. I'm doing... Okay, see that does 10 and 9? I'm going to eat this and see how much it boosts me. So I'm going to eat that, restore... Oh, it does 30 and 33. So you see his special skill that he has, that when you eat an item, it boosts his power. I must have leveled it up a couple times because I'm really strong right now. Yes, feel my power! Alright, I'm going to go back to the crates now. That was genuinely exciting. I got way stronger. My attacks did triple damage. Nailed it. Yeah, I got 84 experience points from that. Nice. I'm pretty happy. I'm cool. Okay, time to do some code links. Ghoul Busters on Game Boy confirmed. Alright. First 4 or last 4, the ultra rare FU code. Anywhere. So if your code link or anywhere has the F word in it, it doesn't matter if it's the first 4, the last 4, or the middle. So I don't even know if I should be saying that's ridiculous. People are going to try and reset their save file to get it. Do we have any math magicians in the chat? If you're a math magician in the chat, if you could please calculate the chances of getting the F word anywhere in your link code, please let us know. I don't know if there's any math magicians here. Okay, I am doing your code links now. Okay, now I'll really try to keep up with the chat. I'm having a difficult time looking in 2 different directions at once today. Okay, Josh Moog, there you go. And then Super Smash, your code is next. This is for Karn in Guardians. Karn, here we go. What do we got? Super Smash, Q, D, R, Y, D. Z, G, L, W, U. Okay, hope that works. Let me see. Nikki, I haven't done yours yet. Okay, Nikki, you are next. G, C, D, J, O. D, F, J, P, L. Great, okay. Gino say, anyway, got my flash cart formatted, ready to get Duck Season on it. So I am working on that Silver Falls Duck Season. It's just going to be a fun little RTS for the DS. You're going to have a duck army, and Duck Season will have code linker for all of pretty much every single Silver Falls game. You guys want to hear a secret? Richard Rogue. Yeah, I gave out monsters as well. So if you do want the monsters and you've missed it in the chat, just type your Guardians link code and tell me that you need the monster. So again, there's Toothpick. This is Toothpick. And the other monster we gave out before. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. It was Melty. What a fun boy. Look at his... Hold on. I'll go here where you can see his face. Look at his fun face. Oh, you can't really see it here. You'd have to... I'll go into a mission. Melty. Here we go. 20 items. That's easy. Look at his happy face. What a happy boy. What a happy friend. What a happy little friend. Going for hugs. And yeah, of course, you probably recognize him from White Inside It's Umbra. Ow. Yeah, so you guys want to know a secret? So you know how Road Pass Guilt is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and it's going to have a massive standalone, it's its own story, massive story mode, but it's also going to have individual, unique, standalone RPGs inside of it for every single other Silver Falls game. Every other Silver Falls game will code link into RPG, and that will actually add a standalone RPG that's a sequel to those. And there will be connectivity with Duck Season. So I'm not saying that you're going to have an entire RPG party full of ducks, but I'm saying that's what Duck Season's all about, you know. So when you connect Duck Season to Road Pass Guild on Switch, you're going to play an RPG where you're just recruiting ducks and your whole party members just ducks. So I hope you look forward to our Silver Falls Duck Season, the RPG. How many? What am I? Oh, 20 enemies. Oh, so this guy, his thing, I think he gets killed easily. He's a glass cannon. But if you use a special attack, his health recovers? Is that it? Yeah, see, I got some health back. That must be it. There we go. Using a special attack restored some of my health. What is this move? Whoa, that was strong. Whoa, I'm just going to use this move. I have a feeling this is an older version of the game as well, because I'm looking at it, and I think this is an older version of the game. Take that, because I'm bypassing, I'm exceeding the damage counter. Oh, Josh, yeah, okay. Josh, can you put your code again, and I'll get you the code. You did not catch it. I do have brains from your own link codes. Excellent. Spiralight, I would like the monsters as well, but I'm not going to put up codes. I will get them later. Yeah, if you want to DM, if you're in the, it might make it a little easier. If you're on our Discord, go ahead and just DM me on Discord, because today I'm having a really tough time multitasking. And Tonus, you didn't get monsters. Which games code linkers do you need? Just Guardians and Metal Exterminators. You don't have Toothpick. Okay, so I'll do Josh. Okay, the chat. Okay, Josh. Okay, let's switch back. Press that R button and oop. Go back to Karn here. Who else do we not? Oh, you guys don't even know Wood. This is a character that hasn't had his own game featured yet. Can anyone in the chat tell me what game he's from? Because there's been enough now to where even all throughout the games actually there's enough to where you can now figure out where this guy comes from if you can collect enough of the clues and story and the characters talking. All right, let me do some codes here. And I actually need to open up. I have to open up my paperwork. Just please give me a moment. I need to check my paperwork to make sure I get it right. Okay, everyone. And if you're new to the stream, we're unlocking content today. We're handing out Karn Delance, but we're also giving out monsters as well. This is a fun thing, just shooting from the hip. I'll do what I want because I'm a grown-up. It's a free country. Okay. Okay, just got to check my documents to make sure I give out the right code linker content here. Okay, so we will give out toothpick. Toothpick. Okay, I've got it. Okay, let's do some codes here. We're giving out codes. We're giving out monsters. Okay, Josh. Let me see here. Josh, your code is Piatti. VVE GB. Okay, that's for the first one and the second one. Oh yeah, nice. M-O-Y-S. Oop. This one's also for Josh. Okay. There you go, Josh. Now you got some monsters. Okay. iHockey is next. I wonder if I can actually do this correctly, multitasking, and not mess up. We'll see what happens. iHockey and JBW, JW. You can tell I'm stalling for time. I'm trying to stall as long as possible because I'm waiting for Unity to open my project, and it's taking a while. So now I'm just stalling here. LMXYT for iHockey, and then your second one. MGSMZ. Okay, iHockey. Who's next? Okay, Grizz. You can have both monsters. Grizz is next. Let me see if I get this right. Grizz. And if you're new to the chat, welcome. We're distributing a new exclusive playable character for Guardians and Metal Exterminators, but also, just impromptu, I'm handing out some exclusive playable monsters as well. So, that's the benefit of hanging out on stream, live stream with the developer. We'll just give you cool stuff. All right, we'll do Grizz. JQC XP. Here we go. You guys are pretty much yeah. You guys are basically the only ones in the world who have these characters. Okay, MN. I typed that wrong, right? No, I typed that right. Okay. Okay, and LGA and M. There we go, Grizz. Okay, Grizz. Okay, Closhin. Closhin is next. Okay, Closhin needs toothpick. Okay, Closhin. I didn't type in. I don't know if I typed that in correctly. I hope I did the last one correctly. Just let me know if I didn't do it right. I need another coffee. I think I need to step away and just have another coffee. JX VAT. Hold on, I gotta scroll up in the chat a little bit. Okay, in the chat, sound off. Who's your favorite characters in Guardians to play as, and take an average of playing as, and then their story and their sort of attitude, and who are your favorite characters? Okay, I'm doing Clotians here. Clotian, JXVAT. Okay. MURDW, and you need Karn as well. And we have GBPGQ, right? I'm doing this right. I think I've done that right. Clotian. All right. Did I do iHockey already? Antonis is next. Okay, we're getting there. Am I doing it? Am I doing it right? Antonis, WV, Wavovi. Wavovi sounds like an electric vehicle, which I think is pretty cool. Antonis, did you get, so Antonis, you already got Karn, right? Just double checking. Let's see here. I almost said the name of the game that he comes from. I almost spoiled. Ooh, it has been a very long week. Ooh. Alright, here we go. TLBLK. I hope that works. Okay, I'm looking through the chat. Wood is in white inside its Umbra. Steven, correct. Wood is in 0 chapter. Josh Moog, the monsters are for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. So the same game that we're doing today. Jason, good to see ya. So Jason, do you already have Toothpick? Let's see. Jason, I'll do your code next. Oh, Nikki. I have to do Nikki's code and Chris Buck. Okay, hold on. Let me go with top to bottom. Top down is a business strategy from top to bottom. Wait, I've already done Chris's, right? Look, I couldn't even remember what Magic the Gathering was last night. Okay. Chris Buck. We have QNDZO. Chris, you need both monsters, correct? Diamond Island. Oops! God, I said it out loud! I said it out loud. I'm not real good today, guys. I'm a real mess today. I might end up leaking some stuff here if I'm not careful. I just said one of the monsters comes from Diamond Island. I have to be careful not to say the other one now. That'll ruin it. Wait till people find out the next Silver Falls game is Silver Falls Fishing, am I right? Okay, Nikki, you are next. Okay, we have GCDJO. Alright, here we go. And we have JHHMR. I just need to take a deep breath and enjoy my coffee. That's what I need. Alright. INBYL. Okay. And welcome everyone. If you're new to the chat, we're distributing exclusive playable characters today. We have Karn DeLance. And also, we're distributing some monsters just impromptu. It wasn't planned out. We're just handing out monsters because it's fun. We'll go to our list of... Hey, do you guys have this guy? Do you guys have arms? Hey, there's our happy friend. What a happy little friend. Okay, Chris, I've done Chris's codes. Nikki, have I done your codes? Did I just do them or not? Let me see. No. Okay, I'm doing Nikki's codes next. Yes. Nikki's codes. Yeah, good to see you, Jason. Yeah, okay, hold on. Jason Jones, Nikki S. Okay, here we go. GCD. Wait, Nikki, did I already... Sorry, guys. Did I already do Nikki's code? Antonis. Buck... Yeah, okay, I did Nikki's. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Welcome everyone. If you are new to the chat, we're distributing a new playable character. Welcome. So we're distributing Karn Lance, but also we're handing out some monsters randomly, some playable monsters. All right, Jason, you're next. Oh, Jason, you like Honored. I like Honored if you give him like two bows and you're just going for it. And you can just combo, especially if you increase your attack speed. VGXGX. So we'll actually switch back to Karn. You need Melty, right? Jason Jones. SRYVU. Okay. Yeah, Knights of Knee. These are for Guardians and Metal Exterminators today. Nick Cameron, Arthur's channel is awesome. Absolutely. Been watching it a ton lately, making sure I've got all the good stuff. Loved the interview too. Awesome. I had a lot of fun with the interview, and we both found out we are both big fans of Final Fantasy VII. I'm a big 7 guy. I love all the Final Fantasies, you know. Steven, my favorite character play is Winnie. My favorite one for story is Maverick. What a good strong moose. A good loyal moose. Okay, Richard. Richard, oh no, I dropped another link code. I sure hope that no monsters find it. 365 days. Nice outfit. Thanks for that. This is just what's in my wardrobe. I just put on whatever's in there, you know. If someone changed out my whole wardrobe for clown outfits, I'd have to wear it. YPAGH. Okay, I typed that in the wrong place. YPAGH. Okay, so this is for Richard. Richard, so I'll get you 3 codes. Okay, you'll get the 2 monsters, V, F, Y, V, J. That's the first monster. I'm reading my list, but I will not say the name of the game that it comes from. E, M, E, J, B, and you need Karn Lance. So here are 3 codes for you. Ooh, that's a 3-hit combo right there. That's going to do 130% damage on that last hit. HTGMY. There we go. There's your exclusive unlock content. 365 days. I've never played Guardians, but it looks good. Thanks for that. Yeah, there's playable monsters that each have their own skills and weapons. There's heaps of playable characters, and we're unlocking exclusive characters and monsters today. I just upgraded Karn, so what I'm going to do is just play a mission to see how much better my attacks link together. I love that Christmas rod. Going Karn. Break 5 crates. I like that because it's easy to do. All right, awesome. Yay! iHockey, the codes work. Excellent. Bussin for Knights. Okay, I'll do Knights code now. Oh yeah, my moves are linking together a bit easier now. Yeah, I'm rolling way faster. Let's see, yep. Like that, like that, like that. Whoa, I can attack way faster now. Yeah, I'm just kind of slaughtering these guys. I'll protect you, little friend. Oh, it was don't hurt rabbits. I should not have been attacking near him. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. Ah. Hold on, there's a crate. Oh, I got to 130 on that. Okay. I'll pause it here. Ugh. Pause. Oop. Okay, let me get your codes in. What do we got? We got, how about, yeah, let's, some nice soothing music here. There we are. Let me get some codes in for you. Welcome, everyone. Okay, let's get Knights of Knees code. Knights. B-U-C-Y-N. Bussin. Y-Y-I-W-K. Nice. Did you need any monsters? I'm gonna put monster codes in there for you, just so you can, just to make sure you can get the monsters as well. B-R-G-D-Q. All right. Here we go. E-K. Okay. Awesome. Matthew Goodman, I really wanted to buy any of these games, but I won't afford it by the time the eShop closes. It's awesome that you guys put this much effort into making this a reality right before. Matthew, if you can, please send a DM either through Twitter or Discord. You'll find the links for those in the description. And just say that you're from the chat. Say you were from the live stream. I'll give you all the games. I've got some tickets left. I've set some tickets aside. So I'll give you all the games that you don't have. So DM on Twitter or Discord. Potion, it worked. Oh, Jason, okay, you've got Toothpick. Steven, oh, the chat just jumped up and my eyeballs are having a tough time keeping up here. Oh no, Karn and the Monsters found my code. Awesome. Envy, okay, thanks for posting yours again. Envy, thank you. Eyeballs are having a tough time keeping up with the chat here. CBXGA. CBXGA. Make sure I got this right. CBXGA. Fantastic. These codes are for Envy now. EMYVC. Here we go. There's one unlock code. You'll also need Karn. Generate. ZERMR. Hey, you guys want to see some behind the scenes of Guardians and Metal Exterminators? Do you want to see how the data is stored for all the characters and weapons? Let me know in the chat if you want to see some behind the scenes for Guardians, and then I'll open up the project and share it with you. Only if you guys are interested. It's whatever you want. We're just hanging out. We're having a good time. It's the MR64. Okay. Did I get that all right? Okay. Oh, what's the last one here? Okay, I've done that one. Don't say the name of the game out loud. That will spoil what the game is. FGTJU. Okay, there's for Envy. Alright. What games are new 3DS only? Let's see. It's this game, Guardians and Metal Exterminators, and 3 Down Stars. Those are new exclusive, and all of the other games work on all 3DS models. Just need to worry about the crates. You know what? I'm a powerful man. I'm a big, strong, beautiful hippie. So I'm gonna beat some enemies and take some experience points. What? Came out of nowhere. Ow. Oh, hello, little bunny rabbit. Oh! Sorry, just kind of spaced out there for a second. Trying to, It's important to have weapons that link together. The Long Claw does not link together well with other things, and I think the Christmas Rod also doesn't really link things together very well. That's why it's good to have something like... But the sport shoes are good for combos and whatnot, but they're really fast. They're just a good burst option, and also the mobility helps you get out of difficult situations. Alright, hey, there's a... Oh, I want that trap. Dang. Yeah. So I wanted to have a counter, like a progress counter, to show you, like, how far along you are on your objective, but Unity was so unstable, and any UI element, like any user face element, actually leaks horrendous amounts of memory. So I couldn't fit anything else on the screen. I couldn't even add a progress counter because that would have caused Unity to leak even more memory. than it already was. So I unfortunately had to leave out the progress counter for Guardians. If I did Guardians HD, you know, if people keep throwing bricks at my house and demand it, and they say, hey, you idiot, give us Guardians HD or I'll throw another brick at your house, maybe I'll do it. I'll think about it. We'll see. Just looking for crates, man. I just want another crate. I found a crate. I'm going for it. Please leave me. Oh no! I think I'm gonna hit this rabbit. Yeah, that's my life now. I hit the rabbit. I hit the rabbit so many times. Okay, what about these codes? Let me see if I've got these codes. Alright, Dream Pillet, I'm just popping to say I really admire your passion. Thanks for that. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming to the stream. We're distributing some new characters today. Well, this new character, and a couple of people are just getting free monsters now at this point. Okay, the letter M. Cool. This stream is brought to you by the letter M. M. Let me get your code for you. K. I think I'm going to have to grab another coffee. I've got a coffee here, but it's ice cold. KCNMJ. Okay, NHJRD. So the track that we are listening to right now is from Gaiden 3Ds, and I actually used only mandolins. So most of the instruments I use in this track are custom. They're modified by me, so they're custom instruments. And it's all mandolin family. So you have the mando cello for your bass. You have the octave mandolin for your lower, your middle register. You have multiple kinds of mandolins. You have the standard, you know, your steel string mandolins. I have a mandola and then also nylon string mandola in there as well for some warmth and body. So this track is all mandolins and nothing else. I call it the Mandolin Orchestra. HFHKA. Okay, that's the letter M. Who else do I have? Okay, I think we've got all the codes for now. Svenny! Alright, let me get your codes. And then we'll do Isai afterwards. There we go. Svenny is K-E-U-Y-Y. Let me get your codes for you. HHO. Are there any, what do they call them? Are there any Oxa and Gold shippers in the chat? Anyone here wishing Oxa and Gold got together and became a couple? Let's see. Okay, here we go. NJQDB. There we go. Alright. And ROOEB. Look, you get 3 free codes here. You get 1 human, 2 monsters. That's the ratio I like. Envy, are you taking out the animated loading screen of Game 2? I think I might. I really like the animation that I did for these, but I think I will take them out in the update, just so the game's more stable. Because I think that's causing major issues with Unity. That's probably why this version has a couple glitches that the launch day version didn't have. Envy, it worked. Awesome. Okay, Isai, your codes are next. And then I think I just need to grab a coffee really quickly. Let's just listen to the diner music again while I finish these codes. Eastside, what do we got? Okay. Hello. Okay, generate. Okay, here we go. We got, what? Did I do the wrong one? I have a feeling I may have done... Svenny, let me know what happens with the codes. I think I may have given you the wrong one. My brain's shutting off today. It's turning off. MLM, BL, that's for Eastside. Diamond Island. I said it again. NFHQR. Here we go. And there is your exclusive content, HDFJL. And for anyone that's just tuning in, that's new to the chat, we are distributing a new exclusive playable character that is not obtainable in-game, and I've just decided to give out a couple monsters as well for anyone that has missed the monsters. Codes giveaway extravaganza. Enjoy that coffee code. Alright, Eternalizer, let's get your code in there. Eternalizer. Eternal. You'll get 1 human, 2 monsters. That's my ratio today. 1 human, 2 monsters. Eternalizer. Hey, can someone explain to me, okay, so I don't want to sound like an old person, right? Like, you know, but I'm not an old person, 100%. I'm definitely not. But what was the deal with Dream's face reveal? Look, okay, so I know that it sounds like I'm an old person because I'm asking about something that happened like 4 months ago. But why were people upset about that? I don't understand why people were upset about Dream's face reveal. I don't even know who Dream is. I just know that people are upset that he revealed his face. I saw the video. Is it because he didn't look like a chiseled JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character? Like, I thought he looked like a normal guy. I didn't think there was anything. It'd be one thing if he was hideous and like it hurt to look at him, but he wasn't hideous. But people are really angry, so I don't know. Can someone please explain that to me? I don't get it. But I'm not an old person, you know. That's not why I don't understand it. SCBKD. Hey, alright, there we go. Oh, Varang807. He was just a popular Minecraft and wanted him to be more hot. Oh, I getcha. Right, so they wanted him to be like a super gorgeous celebrity, right? You are an old person. No, I'm definitely not an old person. I just don't watch Dream. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, so it is a little bit choppy because my computer is doing like 100 things, and it's trying to load the Silver Falls RPG project. So at some point today, it will finish loading RPG, and then we'll have a look behind the scenes. Jason Jones. Oh yeah, if you activate certain abilities, it seems to multiply the damage to insane levels, and you exceed the 4-digit levels of damage. Stephen Deck. Well, I'm a super old person because I didn't even know who that was, had to Google it. See? See? Steven's an old person, but I'm not an old person because I knew who Dream was. I mean, I don't know who he is, but I've heard of him. Eastside 2005, good luck on the stream and code extravaganza. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'm glad I got the codes to you. Spenny, thanks, Jerrel. My ratio was 2 humans to 1 monster. See, that's where we're different. That's why we're 2 different people. You know, you need these kind of different perspectives. That's what makes the world go round. So again, the lawn darts are broken. Don't use the lawn darts. I'll fix it in an update. What are we doing? Oh, we want sport shoes for our big boy. Who's a big boy? Who's a big, beautiful moose boy? You are. Wait, can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade one thing. I might upgrade my speed. It's pretty bad. Oh no, I don't have. I need 6 experience points. Let's just do a mission real quick. Yeah, breaking them crates. Spiralite Jerrel, I need to donate a powerful PC to you. This is a strong computer that I'm using. It's just that when you have Unity doing an import process, like Unity is now re-importing all of the assets in the game because it has to update the game, it just sucks up the entirety of your CPU. So, you know, that's no big deal. Normally the emulator works fine, but Unity is just asking for a lot right now because it's importing the whole project again. I hadn't actually opened the Silver Falls RPG in the latest version of Unity for the Switch yet, so that's what's going on. I might just see I'm going to use my health item here. I'll get hit. I'll use that. I'll use my item and get my shield energy back. If I was Karn, this would do insane damage. Yeah, cool. And in the update, I'm thinking about it. I might update the damage counter to include more digits. We'll see in the update. I'll probably will, so we can see more correct damage output. Varang, his fans made too much fan fiction about him. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know about making fanfiction about people. I think maybe like fanfiction about like fictional characters is pretty cool, right? But it's weird when people are like, you know, and then like Ryan Bergara and Shane Madej looked at each other in the eyes closely, holding each other's hands. They had never realized the couch was so small before. They had sat closer together than they had ever sat before. I thought this couch used to be bigger, Ryan said to Shane. Their eyes locked in an eternal gaze, unable to escape from each other's embrace. You know, like fanfiction like that, like please don't write fanfiction about real people, honestly. It's probably inappropriate. Still on the hunt for sports shoes with gun +2. Hey, you'll get it. One day you'll find the item of your dreams with the skill of your dreams. Sometimes, you know, and I think it's great, especially in like Frontier Hunters in Umbra and Frontier Fighters and 3 Down Stars, because you can get 2 treasure chests. You can get 3 rewards in Frontier Hunters and 2 in Frontier Fighters, and getting the 2, like, that really helps your chances of getting an item you really want. So I have gotten an item I really wanted with skills attached that I really wanted, so hey, that's the fun of the game. Just go for it. A spiral. Unity is just asking for far too much. Unacceptable. Crispy, okay, if you're going to read my fanfiction on stream, I want some royalties. That Shane fiction is my masterwork. Sorry, you know, I was just looking off screen, I was just reading whatever, you know, I have a whole monitor that's just for fanfiction. It's open all day. You know, I didn't mean to read it out loud. Dream Pilot, I have a personal rule not to ever read fanfiction about real life people, not even as a joke. Yeah, I think it's a little weird, and maybe it's not appropriate. A Waking Bear, I think it's because he looked so normal in and itself. It was so hyped up. Everyone expected something different, and it was just a dude. Ah, I get you. Okay, I see. So he was trying to make it out like he was like a beautiful Tom Cruise type. Is that it? That's the deal? Wow, Unity is really taking its sweet lily time to load these files. Let's see. Alright, so that's what we've got for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed sharing some time with our big, beautiful moose. Eternalizer, thanks for the exclusive content. Can't wait to play Karn and see the monsters. Awesome, have fun. Let me see. We'll swap games now. Let's just do a little bit of Ghoul Busters. Why don't we? I'll restart the emulator. Let's play some Ghoul Busters, since we've been talking about it in the chat a bit. You know what Dream should have done? You know, because I'm a big, successful businessman, I can hand out all the advice in the world, you know. What he should have done was tell everyone, I'm very ugly. Please don't get hyped up. Don't look forward to my face because I'm very ugly. And then he would have revealed it, and then people would have said, oh, he's not ugly, he's a normal guy. And then, you know, maybe they would have been more excited about that. He should have had other content creators recoiling in pain and fear from having witnessed his visage. You know, his gnarled teeth and his windswept skin tight and gaunt from years of harsh work on the lighthouse. And he would have been like, I look like a gnarled, withered sea captain and my face is all jacked up. So I'm very ugly, don't look at me. And that's the approach I would have recommended to Dream. Alright, sound off in the chat. What character do you naturally pick first? Do you naturally just, if you just boot up the game, do you naturally just pick Starlin or Atticus? Sound off in the chat. For me, I just pick Atticus. I don't know if it's because I'm right-handed and I'm a little closer to the right. I don't know. My dogs are barking. I think someone's outside chucking bricks at my house telling me to make Guardians and Metal Exterminators HD. The emulator's a little slow, and it's probably because Unity is doing stuff. This is really slow. Oh no! Oh no! I need the touchscreen! Well, this is slow motion. Okay, okay. Woo! Wow, the emulator really doesn't like Unity right now. They're not playing nice. I don't want to get killed. Please get away. Get away from the thing. Yep. Don't forget to do your virtual pet. Yeah, you know what, Spiralite? I'm thinking you're right. I think I just need to grab a coffee real quick. Ooh! Ow! Oh, no, my no damage run just got ruined. Okay, this is my Nuzlocke. Today, guys, welcome to my chat. What up, boys? It's your boy. Today I'll be doing a no damage run of Ghoul Busters. I'll be playing the entire Ghoul Busters. No damage, no deaths. Here we go. You ready? No items either. No items, no damage, no death. All of Ghoul Busters, one run. Oh, hey, my window. Where'd my window go? I'm just gonna get a fresh coffee. Be right back. Ah! Oops. Sorry about that. Now, who would be calling me at a time like this? Okay. Oh, how about I just turn my webcam on? Yeah, coffee time. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Let's see here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for waiting. I'm just going to enjoy my fresh coffee. Look, I think Unity is just going to take ages. I don't know if we'll get to look at it today. It's doing things. Pardon me. All right, let me catch up with the... Let's just hang out. I'll read the chat here. Steven, Ghoul Busters is a platformer masterpiece. Crispy, what was the hardest aspect of creating a platformer? The hardest part of creating a platformer for me was introducing the player to new concepts. In my mind, I thought of them as gimmicks. I wanted every stage to have its own unique individual gimmick. So the hardest part for me was introducing the gimmick to the player in a way where the player had a chance to learn that gimmick and not be punished too severely for not understanding the gimmick. So I have to design levels in a way where I can let players learn what the gimmick is, learn how to deal with the gimmick, and then once I get to a point in the stage where I think the player is comfortable with the gimmick, in the middle of the stage I need to escalate that gimmick. So that gimmick now can do something new and interesting, so it feels like it's not the exact same thing over and over again. And then once I feel that the player has become accustomed to the escalation of the gimmick, then I add variation to where things that the player is already familiar with, those things are now introduced in conjunction with the gimmick, and it adds an even greater challenge. So that's how I structure every level, and that's the most difficult part, is introducing the gimmick and escalating it in a way that the player doesn't feel like it's suddenly unfair. Jason, I can do the intro stage 1-1 and 1-2 without dying, no items, but even that took some training. No way could do the cave stages without dying. Spiral, I would not want to see Jerrel hurt himself, but it would be damn funny if I hear some falling and things crashing all over. Like, he turns back to the cam with messed up clothes. That'd be a funny gag. Svenny, appreciate the code's gotta run. Oh, I may have missed you. Well, anyway, take care, Svenny. We'll see you next time. Scorpio TNT, is he eating noodles again off camera? Actually, yeah, I just had a very quick cup of noodles. That's my emergency food. It's not good for you. It's all preservatives. It's 100% salt, I think. That's just for emergencies if I need to eat something, calories within 2 minutes. Dream Pillet, metal pipe sound effect. Well, we were live streaming. Hey, look, I'll do another bonfire. It seemed like people had fun hanging out at my last bonfire, so I'll do another bonfire. We can all hang out. We can drink a coffee. People told me to bring marshmallows and hot dogs next time, so I think I'm going to try and get those little sausages. And what I'll do, we'll do another bonfire very soon. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll roast some stuff over the bonfire. We'll eat some little hot dogs and have some marshmallows, and we can all hang out and have fun. Jason, I just realized you can spawn a campfire under the water in Ruby River. I was supposed to program the game to detect that, but I had so many other things on my plate working on Ruby River. Oh no, Arthur, your codes. Okay, so it looks like it slipped past my stony gaze. Let me go ahead and do those monster codes for you. Where am I typing here? I'm typing off screen. Okay. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. AXLUW. Okay, we got CNMKT. Diamond Island. And DUHZZ. DUHZZ. How much was it? How much of a troll was it that I posted that picture of my 3DS and it had Vicarious Brothers installed on it? Sorry guys, Vicarious Brother only exists on my development consoles in Office, and it's floating around on Nintendo servers. It's not 100% done, but it's close. Oh, Chris B, you're logging out. Night, everyone. Looking forward to the bonfire stream. Take care. Good night. iHockey, I'm on the final boss right now, and it's one heck of a boss battle. Yeah, I wanted it to feel like where'd my controller go? I wanted the final boss in Ghoul Busters to feel like it was crossing into survival horror territory, so that you actually really needed items. I think you could finesse your way through the final boss, without items if you're using Atticus. But I think unless you've like played that battle heaps and heaps of times and you've gotten used to it, even your first few times as Atticus, you're gonna need items. Oh! And if you're Starlin, you absolutely need items. And that's what I wanted the final boss to feel like, is, you know, all of a sudden it kind of felt like a little bit of a different... I'm not getting the timing right. I wanted it to feel like a little bit of a different genre. And that is what the new game mode that I'm working on for Ghoul Busters, that's what I wanted to feel like. Frontier Busters is the new game mode that I'm bringing to Ghoul Busters. And it's just going to be horde battles and like massive enemies. And it's just all combat, and you have to use heaps of items. So I wanted to sort of blend into 3 Down Stars level of resource management and having to deal with a very dangerous enemy. Ow! Oh! Yeah, so hopefully I can get Ghoul Busters updated with that new game mode pretty soon. No, I knew the timing was wrong. I knew it. Whoop. Okay. Stephen, release that as homebrew after the eShop is dead. See, it's not that simple because it's not homebrew. It's a licensed title, and there's a big difference between homebrew. Homebrew you create, you know, using your hobbyist software. It's not Nintendo tools. When you use Nintendo tools, you are subject to your license agreement. So I can't just release Frontier. I can't just release Vicarious Brothers as a homebrew game because it's not a homebrew game. It's licensed, and I can't release that outside of our licensing agreement. So you see, there's legal implications there. But I don't know. Maybe one day someone will do like another Nintendo server hack. Awaking Bear. This might be off-topic question, but does anyone here have or used hand tools that use Aogami Super Blue Steel? I haven't heard of Aogami Super Blue Steel, but it sounds very cool. Yay, Chiquetto! iHockey, I just beat it. Let's go. Hey! Well done, iHockey. Good work. Maybe Vicarious can be unofficial someday. Well, I don't know. We'll have to wait for the next Nintendo server hack in 12 years. See, here's Atticus's thing. Atticus can hit these. Whoop. iHockey, who did you beat the game with? Who did you play more as throughout your run? Did you play more as Starlin or Atticus? All right, Arthur, they worked. Awesome. Oh, that's Starlin's section, so Atticus can't access that. So different play sections for the characters. So you can play through levels with both characters and get something different a bit each time. Oh, I knew what I was doing. Luna Knights, nothing. We're just hanging out. Did you get the 2 monsters, Luna Knights, that I gave out for Guardians? There's Toothpick and Melty. I'm gonna play it safe this time. I gotta jump on this guy. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, come on. No. Oh, my patience, my patience! I told you, my patience ran out. That's what happens. Anyway, we've been listening to this music for a while. Sorry about that. Let me mix it up now. Let me, Asteroid Milkshake. I actually really like this track. Oh, how about some White Inside Its Umbra music? Yeah. I really had fun with this soundtrack. Again, with White Inside Its Umbra, I wanted the soundtrack to feel less tangible and softer, and I wanted it to feel like very bright, like a bright light coming from above, which is the iconography of White Inside Its Umbra. And so it really took some effort to get it to visually feel that way in Umbra, and I feel that it doesn't have like 3 down stars, especially with the Frontier Fighters. The music is quite crunchy. It's a little bit grungier, and it's more sharp and abrasive. Whereas White Inside Its Umbra, the Frontier Hunters music, is meant to feel softer and less tangible, like something you aren't able to grasp with your hands. And it's supposed to feel a bit more galactic as well. This is Asteroid Milkshake from White Inside Its Umbra. We will also play Breaking Waves of Light. Is another track. We have Midnight Adrenaline, which I think you can hear in Gaiden 3Ds. We have My Hands Are Lasers now. I'll play My Hands Are Lasers now. Yeah, My Hands Are Lasers now. Turn it up. Let's turn it up. Yeah. So the track we're listening to is My Hands Are Lasers now, from White Inside Its Umbra. I'm just gonna see if I can get through this. And if you are new to the chat, welcome. I'm distributing a new playable character. That character is for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. So just post your link code in the chat. I'll get you a key code. Let's see. Lunanites, your code for Karn. Hey, Lunanites. We're doing Lunanites code right now. Make sure I click in the correct window. Lunanites. I'm gonna give you the monsters as well. Z-A-L-C-X. You might already have one of them. Q-D-F-A-F. And Karn. This is the first time Karn has been distributed, so pretty exciting. C-R-N-S-U. Code Linker! Code Linker what? iHockey, I beat it on the Switch. I haven't played it on 3DS. Is there any difference between the two different releases? No, they're pretty much the same. The Switch has some refinement, so it handles a bit better, and you're not going to be pushed through platforms. It can still happen extremely rarely, but you're not going to be pushed through platforms when you get hit. That can happen sometimes on the 3DS version, but I'll be updating that to fix it. A Waking Bear. Do you think you will make an NES game in the future? That's a good question. I have NES Maker, but it's very difficult to use, and you need to spend a significant amount of time learning NES Maker. So I haven't had the time for that yet. So unfortunately, I would really like to make an NES game, but unfortunately, like I just, yeah, I don't have the time to spend learning NES Maker. Oh, what is that? What just popped up on my screen there? What is that? What is that? What's 8 breaks in time? I think I got a pop-up. How do you close the pop-up? How do you use this internet thing? So weird. What is that? I need to get I need to buy Norton antivirus so I can. I need Norton antivirus so I can remove this pop-up. The pop-up just filled up my whole screen. What the hell is this? How do you make it go away? It's gone. That was weird. I don't know. The internet's really weird. Like sometimes you just get pop-ups for things, but it's gone now. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. It's gone. Polymathical. Yeah, Polymathical. We're distributing Karn for Guardians and Metal Exterminators, and I'm just giving out 2 cool monsters you can play as in Guardians as well. Polymathical in the story mode, so you level up your character stats, and then that will unlock monsters. But again, in Guardians and Metal Exterminators, there is a glitch sometimes where if you're upgrading your stats, it'll skip the story events. So in Guardians and Metal Exterminators, please close the game, just restart the game entirely, close the game, and then open it up fresh before you upgrade your character stats, and that will avoid any glitches. So just do that before you do any character upgrading, and that will make sure that the story events play correctly. A Scorpio TNT. P.S. Drill, I'm surprised at how many titles you made. I enjoy seeing it. Yeah, that's thanks for supporting the games and sharing the excitement with everyone. You know, that's why I do it. It's so much fun. Nukatha, you have Toothpick already. Your game code is... Okay, so Nukatha, do you need Karn? Nukatha, you need Karn then, right? Oh, you guys... Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't show you anything. Don't worry about that. Yeah, let's see. I shouldn't... I'm playing around... Okay, no one's... It's just us. It's just us 26 people. No one else is here. Oh, Arthur's leaving? Okay, Arthur's leaving. Let me show you guys some exclusive stuff. Awakening Bear, you're 2 minutes behind. So I've been experimenting whether I'm going to do 8 Breaks in Time either as a side scroller or a top-down adventure, and then I'm having difficulties with NES Maker because I haven't spent enough time with it, so I can't get a good handle on it. But this is an actual screenshot. This is the game actually running 8 Breaks in Time. But again, I'm having serious difficulties with NES Maker. It's not that easy to use. It's very hard to use, and I haven't figured out how to properly use it yet. I can't. Envy. I kind of have to pick one. I can't do both really. NES Makers, it's templated in NES Maker, so it specializes in helping you create a specific kind of game, but you don't really have the freedom to do like multi-genres in one game. Yeah, no, actually no one's ever even seen this before. No one, absolutely no one has seen that before. Yeah. Skill issue. It is a skill issue because I'm not good at NES Maker yet. I've only spent a couple of weeks with it, but that's not enough. You need to spend more time with NES Maker. 8-bit coolness. Yeah, let me get these codes in. Let me get some codes in here. Okay, Nukatha needs code. Hey, David Klein, good to see you. Nukatha, okay, you need Karn? Yes, this is correct. XPF. TIHLJ. TIHLJ. CLNJA. I hope that's correct. That should do it for you. Here's a test. Like this was an early, like this was my first test. Oh, you might recognize one of the enemies there. So you can see I was experimenting with the trees, but it was visually too distracting. So I removed, I was testing to see what I could achieve in terms of visuals. I did not like that at all. So then the next version of trees, I thought it would be visually more coherent if I just had the outline of the trees, and that would express a sense of moonlight coming down from above. The cooler temperature trees in the background would sort of denote trees in the distance, possibly influenced by fog. And it visually is much easier to parse, so you can understand what you are looking at more clearly. So that was the visual style that I settled on for 8 Breaks in Time. Yeah, and there we are. You got that, did I get yours? And then, let's see, who else is there? Oh, Luna Knights love that 8-bit title. I'll just open it again while I'm doing the another link code here. And this is Frontier Hunters music we're listening to from White Inside Its Umbra. Veteran Cinder, yeah, absolutely. I'll do your code here, LMDRD. And I got it, there's someone else in there, I just missed the code. Let me see who it is. And if you are new to the chat, welcome. I'm distributing a new playable character, Karn for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. Pardon me. Cinder, we're also doing the monsters as well. I'm giving out 2 new monsters. Do you need the monsters? UQJPU. UQJPU. Yeah. Don't say the name of the games out loud. There we go. No more spoilers. I've done enough spoiling for today. RJH. So this is a secret, though. You guys can keep a secret, right? You're not going to go... When you go to school, don't tell the other kids about this. They're not going to believe you anyway. You're going to tell them that your uncle works at Nintendo, and they're not going to believe you. So you know what? Go to school. Tell the kids at school, because they won't believe you. You gamer, hello there. Jose, good to see you. Oh, David was here first. David, we'll get your codes. David, did you need the monsters as well? Okay. QPQRD. Let's hope I got this right. David, yours is NFRHF. I don't know if this music is too heavy for the chat. This is battle music from White Inside Its Umbra. This is Midnight Adrenaline. The next one is Trigger Pulse, which you'll recognize. It's pretty signature music for Frontier Hunters. Okay, David, let me get your codes for you. You got, oops. MMWX. Boy, this code is weirding out my eyeballs. I can't tell what's an M and what's a W here. And what do we got? Okay, ZTKPU. Okay, there's for David. Next is Jose. Let's get your codes, Jose. Alright, I'm on a roll here. I think I'm getting things right. Jose, YVMQO. Nope, I got a typo in there. YVMQO. I think I got it. Okay, Jose, we have HZGOL. Yep, here we go. We got your 3 codes for you. ESIVR. And one more code for your monsters. You're getting 2 monsters for the price of none. VLNGL. Nice. And there we go. UGamer now. Get codes for UGamer. And if you're new to the chat, welcome. Thanks for coming to hang out. We're distributing exclusive new playable character today, Karn for Guardians and Metal Exterminators, but also giving out some secret monsters. I hadn't planned it, but the chats were having so much fun, we're just hanging out, so I'm giving out some playable monsters. Okay, UGamer. MKREN. VNLKK. Use 2 monsters, SPNHQ. And I had it very jokingly, I said earlier, but, and again, I don't even know I don't know if it's a good idea for me to be saying this, but earlier I jokingly said, if any of your games gets a link code, it's exclusive to your save file. So when you start your game, every game will generate a link code for you. If anyone out there ever gets a link code that has the F word in it at any point in the link code, screenshot that, and I will give you all of the unlocked content for that game, years worth of unlocked content. I'll unlock all the content in that game for you if your link code has the F word. No save hacking either. If you save hack, then you will bring great shame and sadness to me, and I will feel eternal pain in my heart. So there we go. I think I'm just joking. That's a terrible idea. I shouldn't do that. People are going to keep resetting their save file to see if they'll get it. Okay, you gamer. Awesome. Cool. Good to see you. Jose, you're my uncle that works at Nintendo. You can tell everyone at work, tell everyone at school, and they won't believe you. Too bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the logo. You know, it kind of got that split in there. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. You got these clock hands there as well, and you have this sort of jagged 8 that looks like it's sort of, you know, it's been weathered and it's sort of been put through the ringer. It's been quite tough. So I'm pretty happy with how the logo turned out on that one. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Whoa. Well, look at that. I actually have a build of the ROM right there. Got a build of the ROM right there. Where did that build come from? That's crazy. That's so weird. That's so weird. If you missed this, I'll just open the screenshot up one last time if you just missed it. That's what 8 Breaks in Time is. I'm still experimenting with it. I'm not sure if I want the game because I'm having I'm really having trouble making the side scroller section. Like just trying to do any kind of like programming is really tough. I'm inexperienced with NES Maker. I'm having a really tough time with it. I can't get it to work properly. So I'm going to keep experimenting, but if I can't get the gameplay to work right, then I'm going to make the game a top-down adventure. And I think it would be easier to handle programmatically if it was that. But I really want it to be a side-scroller. But I have to make whatever I can handle with the development software. So again, I'm still very inexperienced with NES Maker. Yep, today is for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. We did Karn for 3Ds yesterday, so we're doing Karn for Guardians and Metal Exterminators today. Gina say, I will invoke a curse on you if you save hack. I know terrible forces. Ludonite's mentioning about Silver Falls to other YouTubers. I've gotten positive responses about my comments. Hope they can get these before they can't. Thanks for doing that, Ludonites. Yeah, if you guys reach out, if you go to content creators and let them know about the Silver Falls games, that is a massive help. Also, if you guys wouldn't mind, if you can go to the... Oh, no. If you can go to the eShops, like the 3DS eShop, the Wii U eShops, it would be a huge help if you guys rated the games. Someone was saying the other day that they were looking at Umbra, and there was only 1 rating on the eShop. So, yeah, it would be a huge help if you guys... Oh! Why would I put that there? My brain's broken. I think my brain's broken now. So you can see how I designed Ghoul Busters is I look for situations where the tension has just been ratcheted up and the player is feeling I know which sections players really have to put in some effort to get through, and so there's this intense rush of relief when you make it through that, and then I purposely found spots where I knew when someone would be feeling that sense of relief and accomplishment, and then I would put something there that would just screw them over. And that's really how I came up with Ghoul Busters. I've regained my composure. Everything is fine. Oh, come on! Come on! My brain is broken. My brain! Hi, Hockey. I'm probably going to have to get going soon, but I just wanted to say thank you for everything as always. Truly makes my day with these streams. I joined the Discord, so super excited about that. Awesome. Good to hang out. iHockey, if you've got to run. We'll see you on the next stream. Thanks for hanging out. No! Guys, I can't play Ghoul Busters right now. I actually can't handle Ghoul Busters right now. Oh, UGamer, looks like I already had the last one, but the other two worked. Awesome, so UGamer, you were probably here on the other stream when we first distributed that character. Polymathical, I missed you a couple times. My brain's having a tough time today. It's been such a long week. Like I've been saying, I've had hundreds of DMs all day long, every day, asking for download tickets for the games. And it's starting to wear me down. Like, it's so much work, and it's quite disheartening because some people are very rude and they don't care about playing the games. They don't even care about the Silverfall series. They just want this. They want bragging rights to say, "Oh, I got 5 free games on the 3DS exclusives at the last minute, and I've got them." They don't even care. I ask people to just name the games that they want. I say I have limited quantities for download tickets that I can distribute, and they'll say, just give me all the games. So very rude. Like, I'll give them a couple. I'll say, I'm low on the tickets, but here are two of the games you might enjoy. They'll get the 2 games. They won't even say thanks. They'll say, that's it. Give me the other games too. And that's starting to wear me down. That's really grinding me down, and that's why my brain's so broken today. Steven, your rating is the one Umbra rating. Oh, yeah, guys, if you wouldn't mind, just hop over to the Wii U eShop if you could, and give White Inside Its Umbra and Undertakers a rating if you could, please. I would really appreciate that. And if you could, head to the 3DS games and give them a rating as well. Okay, Polymathical, I am doing your codes right now. Yene! Okay, I'm giving you the 2 monsters and Karn. This is for Polymathical. Green Knight just rated 3 down stars despite the game's title. I gave it 5. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that, because the game really is telling you to rate 2 stars, because if you're 3 stars down, you're 2 stars. But I appreciate you making that exception this one time. It really means a lot. Polly's codes, I'm doing them now. VDOPV. Then we have the other monster, which is here. EKJDV, there we go. And Karn Delance. HRHGV. Fantastic. Okay, Polymathical, thanks very much, and I hope those characters work for you. Dream Pilot, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. We'll see you on the next stream. Take care. From the Void Games, catching up here. The 8-bit game is looking great. Awesome, thanks. Digging the aesthetic with the trees. The title is great too. Awesome, thanks. That's not even going to be officially announced for a while, but I have been working on the ROM. So yeah, that's just fun. Don't worry about it. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. No one at school is going to believe you. Oh. Yeah, that's. I try to align those free homebrew titles. I try to align them with the official releases. Oh, I didn't jump. I can't right now. I can't do Ghoul Busters right now. Polymathical. I'm still working on the TV tropes page for 3Ds. That is so comprehensive and fantastic. So extremely well done. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'd wanted to start pages for all the games before the sale ended, but it took longer than expected. Yeah, I don't blame you. The games are massive. The games have just masses of lore and story and character interactions. So I really appreciate you making such a comprehensive page on that. I said I was going to stop. I shouldn't have killed him. I should... Oh, I can't. I just can't right now, you know what I mean? Alright. I just can't. It's too much for me. Alright, what do we got going on here? Undertakers is kind of the underdog, you know what I mean? Because visually, you don't look at a game like Undertakers and then say, oh, I'd like to play that. You know, it's meant to look quite outdated and old, and it's kind of the underdog of the series in a way. And many people sort of will message in the middle of the game to say one of two things. They'll either say, I'm totally lost, can you help? Or they'll say, whoa, this game had more depth than I was expecting. And I think that's pretty fun. See, it's hard to play Game B, because you really need the touchscreen for Game B. It's going to be tough playing that on a computer. Oh, it looks like I've got stuff on the save file. Nice. Who do I have? I have Maverick and Willy. Willy's great. I have Honored as well. And, see, there's a glitch here. That's a glitch I need to fix. Pardon. So I'm hoping I can do an update for Undertakers just to fix this. But I've unlocked Oxa, but her tree is in the way, and it was just a development glitch. But if you go to the other end, you'll actually have access to a different character instead. So that actually got mixed up. So I now am playing as the pancake goblin. What's his name? Oh no, I forgot the name of my own lore, guys. This is exactly what I mean. My brain is so broken right now. Pancake Gobbler. No! Giant Undertaker! Uh-oh. There we go. I gotta chuck out the rope. The rope stuns them. The rope has stun time, but it doesn't do any damage. Okay, good. We're doing well. If you want to chuck the candle onto the rope, you can set the rope on fire. If you leave the campfire, you're basically going to die. Crap. I can't do the touchscreen with a mouse. I can't. I just can't. The candle is mainly defensive on its own. You really need the candle to touch the rope. But I'm safe right here, see? I'm safe. I'm safe. I need to chuck out this rope. There we go. There we go. Trigger that. And that does heaps of damage. Yeah, I did it. So the red ones will be the temporary boost. That's going to be for the rest of your wave, your run. And the blue pages will be permanent. And there's actually a significant amount of depth to Undertaker's Game B mode. I actually really have a lot of fun. This is one of the game modes I actually really like, because it's easy to jump into. It's pretty simple. I always forget to change the logo, don't I? I should have a post-it note that says change the logo. Here we go. So, melee page, here we go. My brain just shut off for a second, but I do want this upgrade, so I'll be taking that upgrade. Okay, I gotta do the touchscreen. Touchscreen. Come on, die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Okay, I gotta check out the rope, and then I gotta set it on fire! Set it on fire! Oh, that was close. That was close. Shoot. Okay, I gotta get those guys to run into the fire there. I'll set it on fire again just to reset it. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad for me. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta set that on fire. There we go. Check it out. Oh, no! I let him out. I let out the Undertaker beneath. Dang! I can't do the touchscreen. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead, because now I've left the campfire. I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind. There we go. Okay, I got a rope. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll get my pancake. Oh! Yeah, nailed it. Okay, chuck that out. Chuck that out. Come on. There we go. I can just get another rope out. Oh! The spacing is what's so challenging about this. So, the Pancake Gobbler is really fun because that's his playstyle is rope and candle. So you get to try and build yourself a fortress. So in terms of spacing, I personally find this very fun. What I actually want to do is distribute the content for Pancake Gobbler. So maybe, I don't know if my brain's going to be more broken tomorrow. That's the thing. Maybe after the eShop ends, we can distribute Pancake Gobbler and you guys can have fun with Pancake Gobbler or however it works out. I'm going to take the maximum health. I'll take that. Skill comics are always good. They're permanent, but you have to collect multiple pages. Okay, you got to kill this guy, but then you also have to set up. You got to set up your boundaries here to protect you. Shoot fire. Shoot fire. Okay, there we go. We're going all right. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Actually, I think Pancake Gobbler might be my favorite character to play as in Game B. Okay. Oh no, I'm dead. I am dead. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody! I'm dead. I'm living, but I'm dead. Oh, okay, there we go. No, 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 I have a chance. I might make this wave through if I'm really careful. Gotta watch out for the big Undertaker! So the rope will activate if you put it through the bonfire itself or the candle. Please, please! No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Well, that was fun. What was my score? I got 1425. Yeah! Alright. That was my high score. What have I got? Okay, so I don't have enough pages for melee power. Let's see. I don't have enough pages for max HP. Okay, that was fun. That's a pretty fun character. Let me catch up with the chat here. Unity is actually loading the project, so maybe in about half an hour, or maybe somewhere around there, we might be able to open RPG and have a look at Silver Falls RPG. Morgan, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Let me do your link code, Morgan. Okay, Morgan, we have Karn and we have two monsters. Okay, so we'll do Karn. Morgan, thanks for coming to the stream. We have UPKKY. Here we go. RIIHV. And did I just say something? I don't know if I said a spoiler out loud just now. I've got no idea. Luna Knight's the man hipping half his body. Envy, any new info on duck season? Not yet. I'm still working on that, but I actually wanted to have duck season done by the end of the month, but I'm being swamped with DMs asking about the games and asking for download tickets, so that's actually why I haven't launched duck season yet, is I haven't been able to work on it because I'm getting hundreds of DMs every day, and it's actually grinding me down. It's really worn me down in terms of my feelings towards social media. I'll say that. Okay, the stick is pretty useful. It's a torch, but see, it's not like the rope. You know how you set the rope on fire and it stays in place? Oh, no, this is the bow, sorry. The bow goes pretty far, and the stick is powerful, but you see the stick doesn't last a long time. Once you chuck it out, the first enemy that hits the stick, they get damaged by it, but the stick disappears. Whereas the rope that you set on fire is totally different. Then you also have your flame bow, so you shoot the bow through the fire. So Honored is quite a fun character to play as well, and I think this is Ghoul Busters, so I think you connect to Ghoul Busters, and that's how you get Honored. And again, Honored has always been about massive damage output and range. That's his thing, but he's always pretty slow in whatever game that he's in. Oh, hey, Firepower Plus, I'll take that. And yeah, Honored is also available. You get him in Gaiden 3Ds. So he's appeared in a number of games now. Okay, you gotta watch out for that touchscreen there. Whoa, whoa, take that. Take that. And it's just nice being able to deal significant damage to enemies from a distance. Ooh. Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, use that. You really need the campfire for spacing. There we go. I might be in trouble here. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. I might use the stick. There we go. There we go. There's another Undertaker from underneath. Cool. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Once you get the skill comics, the game really changes up the playstyle. Yes! Yes! I have a second campfire. Oh, so convenient. This is really going to save me. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take that. So if you grab one of the other ones, again, that's only momentary. That only lasts for the current mission. I gotta chuck one of these out for defense. That's gonna cover me from the north. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, take that. So it's always good to set up. You always need to have a setup, like a defensive setup. You can get animal traps as well. So there's actually a lot of Code Linker content in this that gives you bonus items. So again, it's very, very important that you use the Code Linker system in Undertakers, because it will give you heaps of items that really change how you play the game. So it looks simple at first, but in terms of gameplay, it's actually quite deep. There's a significant amount of depth in Game B, but it's misleading because it doesn't look that way. It looks simple. I'm going to die. No, I have my second campfire. I gotta eat these pancakes. No! I shouldn't have. That held me back. I'm dead, huh? Yeah. If I can just get back to the main campsite, would be nice. Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah! Undertaker time, baby! I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. Ah, dang, that was tough. Alright, no, I didn't get as good as my P-Gobbler score. Ginoze, so cool story. Last night, a stack of unpacked moving boxes in my game room fell over. Heavy boxes tumbled over to the floor and woke me up. Ginoze, problem was I set up my Wii U on the floor, and they fell in a perfect position, land right on top of it. Ooh. I check it out after the sound went off, and no joke, they landed perfectly tented, missing my Wii U and gamepad entirely. I was amazed as well. You, my friend, have the spirit of the Wii U protecting your console. That's protecting you. Your Wii U was blessed. So yeah, there's a bit of Game B. I actually personally really enjoy that. It's not complicated, but there's enough complexity there to where it all just comes down to your moment-to-moment decision-making. I think that's a pretty exciting game mode to play. Unity might actually open this pretty soon, actually. I'm looking at this progress bar here. I'm biding my time, aren't I? Let's just boot up 3 Down Stars. We'll chill in 3 Down Stars for a bit. Morgan, I've been enjoying the Silver Falls hype lately. You have certainly succeeded in sending the eShops off with a bang. It's nice to have made this more of a celebration and less of a funeral. I really appreciate that, Morgan. That really means a lot. And I just wanted to give people something to look forward to. And I've been trying to stream as often. I streamed almost every day this past week, I think, just to give out cool stuff so people can have fun content to play. So, yeah, and I was trying to announce stuff just to keep people looking forward. So, yeah, I accidentally shared some stuff earlier. Top secret stuff. Yeah, it's not officially announced, but I did show the logo for Silver Falls 8 Breaks in Time. Were you here for that? Did you see that, Morgan? Luna Knights, this mode gets intense when you have to interact with both screens. Yeah, absolutely, Luna Knights. And that's why Undertakers can't really work on the Switch. Is Undertakers, really, Game B is a huge part of the experience. That's like saying, oh, just do 3 Down Stars without Frontier Fighters. You can't. That's a massive part of the game. I don't have my outfit. This is Karn for 3 Down Stars. We distributed him a couple days ago. What else we got here? I actually really like those characters. Atticus. I'd like some experience points with Atticus. Here we go. Morgan, I didn't see the accidental reveal. Now I have FOMO. What did I miss? Let me open it up, and I'm looking at this progress bar here, and it looks like it's looking like Unity might open up Silver Falls RPG for us, so I can share that with you. Hey, Holt, you got any items? Of course you do. Good friends bring handgun rounds to your camping trip, is my catchphrase. You know how I'm always saying that. Morgan, have a look at that. So this is the official logo for Silver Falls 8 Breaks in Time. And this is not officially announced. It's not going to be officially announced for a while, but I have been working on it. And in general, the game will... This is an actual screenshot from the game actually running. So this is what it'll look like. Oh, do you guys actually want to see it running? Do I have an NES emulator nearby? Let me think here. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Well, look, we'll do it on another stream. I'll run it and we'll see. Because I'm not supposed to officially announce it. That's the thing. I was supposed to be waiting on this and it just kind of slipped out. What platform will 8 Breaks be on? Well, Polymathical, that's a very good question. If you keep your eye on the bottom screen there, I have the ROM here that is an NES ROM. That's Silver Falls 8 Breaks in Time.NES. So it will be an actual NES game. Morgan, I already can't wait for the sequel 16 Breaks in Time. You jest, but there originally was going to be a sequel called 16 Breaks in Time, but I actually changed the title to Super Silver Falls. So there will be Super Silver Falls that takes place in the mid to late 90s. It's going to take place about 1997, so it's shortly before Galaxy Bound Curse. So Super Silver Falls fits in between Ghoul Busters and Galaxy Bound Curse. Envy, based on the name, it will run on the Nintendo 64. I think I've leaked enough information for one day. I'm just going to do a quick run. I'm just going to pick up a weapon, and I'm just waiting. It looks like Unity is about to open Silver Falls RPG. So as soon as Unity opens that project, we'll swap over. We'll have a look, and I'll share some stuff about RPG. Let's just chill for a bit. Nice, just nice relaxing diner music. Okay, and I have finished the update for 3 Down Stars. We're just finishing up testing now, so that the update for 3 Down Stars will significantly improve stability. And my computer's frozen. Hello, everyone? Okay, so it looks like we're back. It looks like Unity crashed. So Unity crashed, and then it took OBS down with it, is what just happened. Okay. Oh no, are we still live streaming? Uh-oh. It looks like our live stream went down as well. Are we still live streaming? That page is stuck. That page is dead. Okay. Are we good still? Are we back? Are we back? Sorry, everyone. Unity just crashed, and it took OBS down with it. So I think we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. But I'm going to try and open it again. It looks like Unity has finished loading the assets for Silver Falls RPG. I'm going to try to open it now, and we'll see if it crashes again. Hang on tight, everyone. We'll see if it crashes. Hey, we're back. We'll see. I've closed Citra, the emulator. That may have been putting extra memory pressure. Let's just give it a moment. Let's see if Unity opens. So let's just hang out. Let me find some things to share with you as well. let me very quickly. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna look through some things here. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna leak anything else. Don't worry. It's been a wild day. We've already seen so much crazy stuff. No reason to leak anything else here. You know, no reason to go wild. So don't worry about it. So I'm just looking through some project folders. It's no big deal. Pretty easy. We're just waiting for Unity to open the game project at this point. So, yeah, here's the logo for Road Past Guild. That's what that looks like. I don't know why it's doing this funny, weird, crazy. Let me see if I can stop that from happening. This one or this one? This one. Yeah, that's fine. There's the logo for Road Past Guild. Lunar Knights White inside its Umbra has 6 votes, 5 stars. Hey, awesome! Thanks everyone. I appreciate that. Fantastic. So I'll just share some screenshots from Road Past Guild while we're waiting for the game to open. Me opening my marketing folder here. Like here's sort of like, you know, here's what the camera, you know, like obviously these graphics are just tests. These are just test environments, test graphics. It's going to look infinitely better than what we see right now. These were very early tests. Yeah, these are the only sales that I could have done in time because the game's just launched. I couldn't just chuck them on sale right away, you know. But the battle system is going to be pretty intense. I want it just visually eye-catching. There's going to be tons of cool stuff that you can do with your characters. There's going to be significant story payoffs in Road Past Guild. So if you've enjoyed the other games and you've had questions from the other games, you might find many answers in Road Past Guild. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with it. Envy. I was talking about you launching games to old consoles with a friend, and he said he's realizing his childhood dreams, but years later. 100%. Your friend is very smart and has good sense. That is exactly what I'm doing. It is my childhood dream to get games on all those old consoles. So I'm working on it now. I think it's going to be very fun. I just want to make cool stuff for people. That's basically it. So there will be character creation to an extent in Road Past Guild. You'll get to create your avatar character. So you are technically one of the characters in Silver Falls in Road Past Guild. You get to customize some visuals about your character and your color scheme, some accessories, your hair, hat, you know, just so you feel like you have your own individual presence. And so I want it to feel like you are actually running around with the characters in Silver Falls. Make a PS2 one, too. I have a PS2 and I love it. I would love to make a PS2 game. That would be a dream come true. I would be very happy to make a PS2 game. So here's again, this is just a test thing. It's very early in testing. Like these graphics are so basic. These kind of hurt my eyes how basic they look. Hey, the project opened. Okay. So let me see. Let me see how I can. Okay. Oh, it's in PC mode right now. This is actually good. This is fine here. This is fine. All right, everyone, we're switching over, and let's hope. If it crashes, it's because Unity is too heavy. We're chugging. We're chugging here, folks. I'm trying to switch over here. Okay, come on. Don't crash. Don't crash, fella. You can do it. Believe in yourself, fella. We're swapping over. Ready? Everybody hang on. And whoosh. We did it. Hey, you know what would be really fun is if we put the Road Past logo, Road Past Guild logo in here. Let's do it. Let's put it in there. Let's do it. We are doing it. We're going to put that logo. We're going to jam it all up in there like that. Here we go. Let's play the Road Past Guild music as well. Hey, the music that's playing is actually the theme music to Vicarious Brothers. This is a theme song to Vicarious Brothers. Give me a moment to organize my told you here, and I'm going to share some Road Past Guilt stuff with you. Behind the scenes, top secret, super serial, super secret. Alright. Well, this is high resolution. Whoa, how cool is it that we've got the logo there already? And one day we'll actually be playing Road Past Guilt together on stream. So that'll be fun. Wow, how cool is that? We'll pin it in place. There we go. Let me just switch this over. I need to hide my screen here. It's a little bit top secret information here. Yeah, let's play some Road Past Guilt music. Here we go. Okay, and this is the theme music to Road Past Guilt. I hope nothing confidential pops up. We're switching back over. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get that Winamp window. Okay, so the window that we're looking at here, this is actually a test screen for Deadly Shadows. So this is actually what Deadly Shadows is going to look like. I was just testing camera angles, processing, visual processing and whatnot. So this is just a test. You can see what the character looks like. I don't want to run it. If I hit run it, it's going to consume tons of memory and probably crash out OBS as well. So that's what Deadly Shadows will look like. Of course, any fog systems aren't playing right now. Can I just find them really quick? But you can get a feel for how detailed these environments are. Some of these, they're like ground materials. So I drive up to the mountains. I go up to different parts in the States, and I'll go backpacking and camping, and I'll take photos of, like, say for example, this came from the Sierra Nevadas in California, and I'll create ground textures based on real life environment. So that's one of the materials that comes from real life for that one. Okay. And I was just testing the lighting here. This is very basic though. It's going to look way better, far more interesting in once it's actually. See, I'll get my fog rolling in here. If I can get all of these fogs activated, there we go. That's it. There's we go. There, and you can see the fog activated, and you can see it should look more like that. There we go. So that's what Deadly Shadows will look like, but better. Again, this is a very early test. It's going to look way better in once it's farther in development. These are just tests. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me open up some windows here. Let me see if I've got any. Let's see, debug, RPG 19. Let me find something during the daytime so we have more lighting, and I'll share some things with you here. Let's see. Let me try this. I'll open. I don't even know what I'm opening. Okay, so this is my spawning squares. For development purposes, it lets me know where the characters are going to spawn once this scene starts. Okay, so this is a test environment. I was just seeing what sort of visuals I could do with RPG. So it's going to look pretty. It's going to look pretty basic, but it's going to look way better in the finished product. So I'll zoom in here and I'll just show you what it looks like. But you get an idea. Anyway, so let me just find something interesting to look at. Do we have anything cool? We have okay. This is such an old version of the character model too. The actual finished model is going to look way better. Hey, what's up there? Don't look up there. That's video game stuff. Don't look there. That's not for you. Alright, so let me go ahead and just, let me show you some things here. I'm going to show you some things. Silver Falls Post Silver. The one never happened. A PS2 Silent Hill 2S game would be amazing. I would love, that would be a dream, making a PS2 game, honestly. Hope you can explore the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina someday. I would love to. I would love to explore that part of the States. I haven't been to North Carolina yet, but I love the outdoors. I'll go anywhere. I'll explore anywhere. So let me find let me find my character data here. So what have we got? This is my character data. So I think I can bring this across and not. Okay, I think I can do this and not spoil anything. This is going to be super behind the scenes. This is, you know, this is the guts of the game engine here. So, for example, if I want to create a character, this is my character data. So this is my framework. This is called the Eventide framework. And so you have your character here. You can right-click. You can create Eventide RPG, combat action, anything related to action and combat, all this stuff. We already have our character, so let's have a look at Holt for now. Well, you know, let's have a look at Karn, because we were distributing Karn today. I haven't put his portrait in. This is a placeholder portrait of a generic rando. Gender, male, female, genderless. You have your prefabs. So those, I don't reference the objects because they get loaded into memory, so I use file names so I can load the file names in. So you have the file names of your how to load your characters in their graphics and visual representation. So you have your base stats here. I think I've already done this. I don't want to mess it up, right? So what I'm actually going to do is duplicate it. And this will just be an extra one, right? Okay, so let's open our stats here. So we want to determine what our character stats will be. So you have the stats at level 1 and at level 99. This is just going to be a flat linear curve. I haven't programmed it to where you can do a non-linear curve. It's always going to be linear. You could enhance the system, but for me, I personally have no reason to do that. You'll find engines like RPG Maker will let you draw a curve. For me, I don't have a reason for that, so I haven't done the work to have a non-linear curve. Ooh. So I have stat presets as well. So let's see if I went to Hero. Let's see what happens. Replace current stats with preset. And let me just... so you can see it's changed the stats considerably. I'll just pick some other music here. Let's go... let's just listen to this one for a while. Let's see if we went to another stat preset. Let's go to Mage, right? Replace stats with presets. So let's see, like Power is 10, 120, and then Magic is 10 and 110. Let's replace current stats with preset. You can see now the Power only maxes out at 150, but you could make this whatever you want. 999, but right now it's set to cap at 256. Okay. So we have equipment options. You can have an infinite number of equipment types. So you see all these here. These are stuff that I've already preset in. I've set the database. I've created a database of weapon types. But you can create as many different weapon types as you want, and then you can define your weapon proficiency. So let's say you want this character to be really good with a handgun. Right now he's pretty low, but if you want like that, he does 4 times damage with handguns now. That'd be pretty silly though. It'd be ridiculous. So maybe, you know, 1.7, 1.46, and you can control that. You also have proficiency or ability to use shield types. You can create as many shield types as you want. Gauntlet, Heavy Shield, I've only programmed 2 in, but it's not a big deal. You can create as many as you want. Polymathical, where have you been in California? Silver Falls reminds me of Shasta or Lassen. I've been everywhere in California. I've been all over the place. I specifically prefer sort of the northern California, but I've been around the south, in the mountains. I really like Bishop, California. I've been around... one of my favorites is going along Highway 88. I really like the Pacific Crest Trail. The border between California and Nevada, I think, is quite beautiful. I've been all over the place. And of course, you can also say whether or not the character can use certain armor types. You have different glove types, all that stuff. You have your elemental alignments as well. So how strong this character is with their elements. You can determine their elemental defenses that are natural. Let's see, you can have natural immunity. So your character could be like naturally have a 50% chance to ignore poison status ailment. You can create as many status ailments as you want as well. And here is where we get to the fun stuff. You want your actions. So these are battle actions. So say, for example, let's see, level 0. I always have level 0. You know, your characters can learn attack. That's basic, but you can make it so your character can't use attack, you know, and that would be an interesting character. So all these characters are totally customizable and fluid. There is no preset. So by default, you know, characters can have attack, skill, defend, and item, and it's set to level 0, so they'll always have access to that. And this one was just a test. So Shake Awake. Let's go ahead and click on this. So if I click on Shake Awake, let's see, Shake Awake. So let's have a look at what it does. So you have the name, and it has a minor chance of reviving a defeated ally. It's usable in battle. Can you use it in the world? The action can be inherited. That's if you have a system where there's like, if you wanted to have a breeding system, or if characters die, they could pass on abilities. So there's potential for that in this RPG framework. Polymathical, same. I love hiking and road trips. I can't wait to just take a couple weeks break from work and just get out and do some hiking for a while. I'm really looking forward to that. So you have your cost, you have your HP cost, an MP cost, or you have SP. SP, you could make it whatever you want, really. But I had 2 different energy systems just in case you wanted to use that in the game. You can change how you calculate the ability. So you can have it calculate by strength, magic, weight, speed, reflex, luck, defense, magic, defense. So you can have it calculate based on any of your stats. Standard action means it'll show up, you know, right on your menu. Let's see, what do we got here? You can have it affect your own stuff. You can affect how it targets, whether it action activates targeting, so that means that you're allowed to change the target. You cannot target yourself. You can target yourself, or you must target yourself. So that's your self-target. So you determine whether you can use it on enemies or allies. This is reviving an ally, so you can only use it on a single ally, or you can make it like that, have it target, or you can force it to target multiple targets, or you can target everyone on the battlefield. This determines whether or not it targets your team by default or the enemies. Can target living, can target defeated. So let's go ahead and have a look at skills as well, because skills are very, very wild. I don't think that's the right folder for that. Let's go back to this is from a previous project, so I'll just go ahead and click on some stuff here. Oh, check out these traits. Traits are a massive deal, right? Traits can be permanent or temporary. They can be added or removed to characters. But let's say hemophobic. So if your character has a trait called hemophobic, they gain terror when they're inflicted with bleed. So if they ever gain the bleed status, they also gain another negative status, which is called terror. So that's a negative trait to have. You have hemophiliac, so a 10% chance to gain bleed every time you're hit. That's another negative trait as well. You have fragile. Character doesn't give a shit. Oh, this was a test. That was a test. Okay, let's say defensive, right? Oh, this is a good trait. So this trait says you have a 10% chance to perform defend when you're hit. So every time you get hit, there's a 10% chance that you might just start defending. So if you get hit again, your character will automatically take less damage. And there's so many things that you can do with traits. You can trigger other stats. You might be glossing over because this is a bunch of gobbledygook at this point. But you can make it change your elemental alignment. You can make it change your elemental strengths or defenses. You can make it inflict more statuses on you. You can heal statuses. It can also change your weapon proficiencies as well. So it's pretty wild. So characters are going to have massively varying traits that make them perform differently in battle. You can do crazy things in battle as well. I'm going to try to run it, and we'll see if we crash out, okay? Let's just see what happens if I run it. So here we go. That's a behind the look of the system of RPG. It's extremely in-depth. It's going to be significantly more complex than any other Silver Falls game, and it's something that I want people to be able to enjoy for just years and years. They'll be able to keep playing these. You can replay the Frontier chapters especially when future games come out, they'll be backported and have Frontier chapters inside of Road Pass Guild. And just like the other Frontier modes in the Silver Falls games, the Frontier chapters in Road Pass Guild will be have massive amounts of replay value. Sandy, welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream. Let me do your code linker content for you now, Sandy. We're actually distributing Karn as a playable character, but also we're distributing 2 monsters as a bonus. So, Sandy. Spiral, it's been awesome. Been just chilling, checking out all the previews and good stuff. Last day of work is tomorrow, time for sleep. Take care, Spiralite. Good to see you, and thanks for hanging out. Okay, Q, E, G, and V. Q, E, G, and V for Sandy. Sandy, I'm going to give you 3 codes here. N, P, E, D, S. You're going to get a new playable character and 2 playable monsters. W, J, K, S, Y, and I almost said it out loud. Oh, I've done that one. Okay. And this one. Z, H, M, L, S. Alright, I think we got it. Polymathical, gotta go make dinner. Have a good night. Take care. I'll probably wrap up the stream now. I've got a heap of other business things to take care of as well. So I'm trying to run this. Before I wrap up, we'll just take a chance to hang out. We'll chat a little bit more. We'll see if this runs and we'll see what happens. We'll see if it works. So it'll probably take a few minutes. We'll see what happens. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciated all of your support for the games. Yeah, if you can, just reach out to any content creators on YouTube or Twitter right now. Just let them know about the Silver Falls games. If you see any Reddit posts or posts on Game Facts or Nintendo Life, please spread the word about Silver Falls if you can. And really, if you have the time, if you could go to the eShops and give the games a star rating, I would really appreciate that. It would really help. Pardon me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, we had a great stream today. It was very fun. We had to look at some bonus secret upcoming games. We gave out some bonus content, and we had a behind-the-scenes look at Road Pass Guild here. We'll see if it loads. If not, you know, who cares? Luna Knights, you got my vote. A lot of content. Yeah, well, we'll see in the Discord, Luna Knights, and yeah, we'll just see if it loads. We'll wait a couple minutes or two, and then whether or not it loads, who knows? You know, wrap it up. So I hope you guys enjoy the new playable content, the new character, the 2 monsters. Yeah, awesome. Good to see you. And we'll catch anyone. Feel free to go to the Discord, hang out on the Discord. It's a great community. People are welcoming and friendly. Yeah. Oh yeah, Luna Knight, you'll give me your nephew's code linker code in the Discord. Sure, yeah, I'll get him some exclusive content. I hope he has a lot of fun with the games as well. So we'll just give it another minute. We'll see if this opens up. But Unity takes a while to run a game the first time in the session. It looks like it's going to go. We'll see what happens. It may also crash OBS. So if it crashes, we'll see it. Good night. And let's just see what happens here. It's just loading up now. So it started loading. It's loading in the assets. We'll see what happens. Okay. So again, the game will not look like this. This is extremely early in testing. I was actually migrating a bunch of assets, so it's not going to look like this. It's going to look like episode Prelude. So if you want to know what Silver Falls RPG will look like, then go ahead and just check out episode Prelude on Nintendo Switch. That's extremely graphically advanced. That's as good as we're going to see. So generally, this is like this. I'm just showing you the camera control system, but in terms of the graphics, like this actually kind of hurts my eyes. It's not very good. It's going to look way better. The actual product will be way better than this. Yeah. So yeah, this is just so it's so basic looking. It hurts my eyeballs. But it was just a test because really this project was just upgrading and enhancing my RPG framework, which is called the Eventide framework. So yeah, the actual product will look like episode Prelude. Prelude, what happened to Romanik? I guess we'll find out. We'll find out eventually, won't we? Well, Gaiden takes place after Prelude, and Three Down Stars takes after Prelude, so he's running around in those games. So yeah, everyone, thanks for hanging out on the stream. I really appreciate all of you. You made the stream fun. My brain was a little bit broken today, so I did struggle getting all the codes together. But yeah, Wait, why did Soldier take my pancakes in 1978? He's a dog. I think a dog would take your pancakes in any year. I think any year is fine. Well, here's the thing. Pete, thanks for hanging out. Good to see you. Here's the thing, Genozaid. Where you met Soldier in Undertakers, was it 1978? Where you met Soldier? Just asking. Will Maverick be available for Prelude? Maverick is available for Prelude now, but I think he's Code Linker locked. So I think you can only get him through Code Linker, which I think I'll have to distribute that again soon because I only distributed that once, I think. Actually, maybe I never distributed it. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, Pete. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. And again, this is just a very quick, short look at like how the exploration and the map will be in Silver Falls Road Pass Guild. Again, this is an extremely early test. It's very basic. The game will not look like this. The game will be significantly more detailed and way better visuals. There'll be far more environmental and particle effects, atmospheric and lighting and shadows, and of course the camera's not going to get caught behind those trees. This was just a test while I was upgrading my framework system. So again, if you want to see what Silver Falls RPG is going to look like on the Switch, just go ahead and pick up episode Prelude, and that's what Silver Falls RPG will look like. It's going to be that level of detail and quality. So, Arthur, this is looking pretty good already. Can't wait, dude. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun hanging out on the stream. So thank you, everyone. Soldier is a time traveler, confirmed. Fantastic. Okay, we'll see you all around. We'll see you on the next Discord, on the next stream. We'll see you in Discord, and yeah, maybe we'll see when I can do another bonfire live stream. We can all just hang out and relax. We can roast some marshmallows and little hot dog things and just relax for a bit. So that's it for today. All right, it's been a lot of fun, everyone. Take care. Can I talk to her yet? Oh, well, that was cool. Neat. I didn't realize I'd be able to talk to her. I don't even know what she's going to say. I'm not sure where we are. Have you seen my sister? Let me know if you want to go with you. I know this place in and out. Oh, right. So that I was just testing the scripting system because the scripting allows me to tell actors to walk to different places here and there. Okay, so she left. Oh, you can see that my party members also are doing animations as well. So the scripting system lets me, I can tell my party members to move to different places. I can tell the party members to have animations. So I'll talk to her again, and this is just a test event. Have a look. And you'll see my other characters doing things. See? So I was just testing their animations. You can see Bull's having a stretch there and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, that's just part of the scripting system. I was just running some tests here. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed having a look at that. This is what RPG is going to look like, except way, way better. Okay, see you, Arthur. See you, Genoze, Lunar Knights, Morgan, Sandy, Pete. Thanks, everyone. It's been awesome hanging out. Take care. We'll see you next time. It's been real.